Hello, everybody.
Duchess, take that little tyke toy out of your can. Damn it, man. Not again. Fuck, this is like 6 trips to the ER.
In 1 week.
Yeah, it's, what the, like, leave it alone.
I don't know.
Hippie mates.
Apparently, Duchess, take that out of your can is how you summon hippie. Okay.
Yep, I guess so. He's like, ooh, that's me. I'm here.
Yeah.
He took me out.
And then we get to see how long it'll be before the real hippie joins us.
Oh, yeah.
I went on a spree of watching hippies videos early this morning after I got done working. It was fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm an idiot, ain't I?
No, you're amazing.
I saw an upload
Fucking
for a
very
video.
entertaining, man.
I saw something from Hippie this week, some video.
Yeah, I'm pissed. I got to get Flavor Tropical Punch now. I thought I had that flavoring, but I guess not. So I got to go and buy that because Hippie released, he did 3 versions of this recipe. And then I'm looking back through his previous videos, and like 4 months ago, he did another version of this recipe.
Yep.
So I was, damn, okay. Like, I guess I really need this tropical punch. I was hoping one of them didn't have tropical punch in it. But,
Well, that's the base flavor.
yep. No, I
It's, it's the main accent that I'm trying to work
build off
around.
of. Yep.
And Dave went all out this week.
Understandable.
So just so you know, when we get to the Dave corner, it's going to be a long session. Because Dave actually went all out this week.
Hey,
So did
man,
Bob,
I have
actually.
Five recipes. 3 different flavor houses.
I didn't go as far deep in the paint this week as I wanted to because I've been doing a lot of work at the house and on the house. It's
It's okay. Deep in other things.
Yep.
Hey, Dan.
Danielson. Hey.
Yeah, I saw that Hippie had that released the video. It was yesterday, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He released it. Yeah. I was like, ooh, I still got to watch it because I spent all morning, fresh into a heavy metal thing today while I was lifting heavy metal because I just went and picked up a boiler for the house. Those things are amazingly heavier than they look. It looks like, oh, I can move that thing myself. Yeah, right. 3 people and we struggled to get on the truck
What
with
was it?
ramps and a boiler for the house.
Oh,
Dude, it's funny. I had a plumber come up and replace my hot water heater, and he was supposed to take the old hot water heater with him to get rid of it for us. It's still sitting outside because he went to put it on in his van, and he couldn't lift it, and he called me out there, and he basically had me just try to lift it up because he's a pussy. So I'm out there trying to lift it up. I got it up on the ledge of his van, but we couldn't push it in from there because I was trying to do it by myself. This thing's got to weigh 500 plus pounds.
Yeah,
So
amazing
it's still
how
sitting out there. He's like, oh, I'll be back for it. That was like 4 months ago. It's still sitting out there.
See, for me, drink recipes are one of my favorites. I don't know why. They're just,
Yep.
I mean, you can go everything from
Beverages.
refreshing to thick and savory.
Beverages
almost.
are my go-to. Yep. As you can tell, I have pink and red soda, pink grapefruit and red raspberry soda in here. I have a peach lemon tea in here. I also have a blue raz lemonade that I switch out and put in here.
Dave's got a few that Bob and I are excited over today, not just
yeah.
Dave.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm hoping they turn out really good because they look good.
We
Well,
did drain it, Mallory. It's just-
espresso, I find a little harsh on the throat, but that's me. Maybe someone else would like that feeling. But I'm going to add some SSA whipped cream to it, and that'll save it. That
Yeah,
saves
yeah.
everything.
That soothes you a little bit.
I love that
Dan.
freaking whipped cream, man. That's turned out to be one of my favorite whipped creams now.
It's
Yeah.
a good additive.
SSA.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
I
Wait,
think I have
Man,
a-
I don't even use it because of the Wonder flavors. I said I got a brand new bottle, new 60 ml bottle in, like 2 days before my Wonder flavor order came in, which had the new whipped cream Fresh 03 in it,
Uh-huh.
and the one-on-one isn't even cracked open yet because I just used Wonder flavors. Because you don't have to wait for it to steep. I don't know if that SSA one has to steep, but the Wonder flavors is good off the shake. It gets better after like 2 days, but
I don't find that it does, but then that's me.
I don't get much of a steep needed for it either for that flavor.
no. See, I haven't
Yeah,
used it.
a lot of times I'll mix it with stuff that does need a steep, so it typically does. But yeah.
I'll do
Say
it, Dan. Don't hit me. Don't
I mean,
hit me.
I haven't used it like Nevin said, like a double
Fourth-
digit.
Yeah, double
No.
digits.
I ain't going to be doing that because I don't think you need to. Quite honestly, I don't think you need to.
That's supposed to give you that thick mouthfeel, but
I don't think I could ever be that high, Dan. Believe me, I've tried.
so who do we got in here? We got Dave Lloyd in here early. Hey, Dave, 530 mil. They have 6 actually, don't you? I thought I kind of 6 recipes. Sorta Teal's here.
I gotta share Daniel's recipe too when you're done as well. So
No problem.
What?
Bob's here. Hey, Bob, you were in chat as well. Swaggy,
Damn right.
VSO Flavors is here.
I had the Messenger app open on my
Swaggeroonie.
computer.
Mallory Gates. Yep.
I had the Messenger app open on my computer, and it's getting late, and I'm like, what the hell? He didn't send the Zoom link yet. And I'm sitting here, so I have the YouTube open, I have your show open, and I'm talking in here. I'm like, wait, did I miss it? And I scroll up, and I'm like, oh, you dumbass. He sent it like 20 minutes ago.
Fee, good to see you, Fee.
Eee.
Lady Liberty, Echo Dub, Graham spelt correctly. The one that won't cost you $1 million in flavorings if you let him talk you into stuff. Take Me to Sea, good to see you. Let's see.
Take me to
Rocky
the sea.
Tooney's here. So hide your milk and toonie because your milk and honey's safe for now. Danielson.
Danielson. Hi.
Danielson.
Has
I,
anyone gotten the VSO ice cream yet?
I haven't, but he did give us a recipe for it. So
Yeah, I've mixed it before.
Okay.
yeah.
I mixed it months ago.
I don't have the ice cream.
I'm waiting for it. Swaggy's a little behind on orders, but
I don't know if
Yes.
he
Oh,
publicly
Daniel.
shared the recipe or not.
I think I have it. I just never mixed it
I'm
up.
fairly certain he has hippie. but he'd
RBMK
definitely
too.
be able to mix it up.
What?
His
Yeah.
ice cream base.
Yeah.
Who's ice
No.
cream base?
Swaggy's.
Swaggy VSO.
Oh,
No final destination stuff happened today, but I will tell you, I'm so sore from trying to lift that thing up in the truck.
Rocky
And
said
then getting
baking
it.
milk and toonie with the ice cream now. Delish.
I
is
was
his
actually
ice cream base public?
I don't think so, although he might be willing to make it public. I think he posted on this thing.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Because
Swaggeroni.
if you can do that, then you can get the ingredients and mix it yourself, which actually is either way
Right.
for
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Dusty.
Dusty Country Road.
It's for when you want to be lazy.
I was
Which
just
I love
listening
he
to that.
does that.
I was listening to that last night. Country Roads Take Me Home as it came up on the YouTube playlist. It's like, yeah, okay, I'm good with this.
I was listening to a Men at Work, Land Down Under. Amazing song. Always makes me happy.
I will have to
little
try
flutes
it.
and
Kick
everything.
your ass at Uno.
No, I kicked her ass several times. She won once, twice.
Excuse you?
Aren't you supposed to be making egg rolls or something?
Here we go. I'm actually kind of excited though, because yeah,
Or crab raccoons or whatever the hell it is.
raccoons.
I'm not making egg rolls ever again because of you, Bob.
There it is. I
Yes,
just dropped a link.
victory. I saved the world from food poisoning.
Before we even go over the other, for anyone who's
One lady
interested,
at a time.
for anyone who's interested, here it is: the ice cream base by Swaggy Shane. Barbarian cream VSO at
Fuck
3.
you, asshole.
Oh boy. Barbarian cream VSO at 3. Custard VSO at 1. Milk VSO at 5. Sweet VSO at 0.35. Vanilla cream VSO at 1. And white chocolate VSO at 0.75.
Okay, now I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
since I only have the raw flavorings,
Minus that by
Oh.
like a quarter those.
I have all of these flavors, but they're in raw form.
Quarter those. That's what I'd say to do.
Quarter them.
Yeah. So like if one's at 1%, use it at a quarter.
Okay.
That is what I would personally do.
There you go. So you can make Swaggy's ice cream base if you don't have the base. And you have those flavorings, you can just mix it up. And yeah, you would have all those flavorings. You should have them all.
I
Hippie.
have them, so.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hit save on that one because I dang so gonna mix that up.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Dang so gonna mix that up. Thank you, Swaggy.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Yep. And then throw some as fast as you can in that, and you're good to go.
Oh, I was thinking that milk and toonie. I would like to try that in a milkshake base
Oh yeah.
at some point. That sounds
Oh, yeah.
really good. Maybe add to it, whatever, but use that as a something in it at least.
Just thinking of using that and making like a banana split.
Oh,
That'd be a nice
Pull up
base for a banana
Mallory's
split.
recipe, Tim.
yep. Did Mallory put it in chat?
Yep.
I see Bob's.
It's
there-
actually
there
a
it is.
very warm 66 in my room right now, Dan. Obviously, I haven't farted enough.
Oh, there we go. Mallory with their limited flavors. Check this out. Holiday apple cider butter rum. Yum. Apple TPA at 3. Apple cider VSO at 2.5.
Oh,
Apple
fuck.
raw VSO at 0.1. Buttercream Flavor West at 1.5. Butter pecan Flavor West at 0.25. Rum VSO at 2.5. And sweet VSO at 0.25. You're gonna take that rum's gonna have a little bit of a bite at 2.5 too. Yeah, that looks good. So what the heck does it say I'm missing? Oh, probably the apple TPA. Nope, buttercream
That's
Flavor West.
I'm missing the Apple TPA.
Apparently, I'm not missing that. See,
I'm
that's how.
gonna sub it with double apple though.
But the buttercream, is what I'm missing on that one.
That looks good, Mallory.
That does look
Gross.
good, Mallory.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it
We
out.
got a couple by Rocky here. We'll go over in a minute too. Yeah, delicious flavorings. I couldn't mix mine because I misplaced my stuff. I was trying to get ready for this boiler, so I'm like frustrated. I'm hoping mine turns out good because I'm really looking forward to it. So we got Schmallow TPA from hashtag AFL by Rocky Tooney. Schmallow. It's not marshmallow, it's Schmallow. So we got AP TPA at 0.5, Double Chocolate Clear TPA 0.75, Dulce de Leche 0.5, Graham Cracker Clear 0.75, Kentucky Bourbon at 2.5. Ooh, that's going to have a little throat hit to that one. And Toasted Marshmallow TPA at 1.6. I hope that that's enough, like, enough smoothness to tone that down. I have a feeling that's going to have a little throw hit. Did you mix that one up, Rocky? I want to know if you mixed that one before you can go over the next one. Because I kind of like my bourbon ones. But I'm a bourbon person, so for me it makes sense.
It looks good, but I think I just
Back from the
dropped
hospital
bourbon.
already, man? You just went like what? When did this start?
Yeah.
Hold on. How long have we been going here, Tim?
I don't
That's
know,
the
but you
fastest
saw.
trip to the hospital I've ever seen. They must just get you right in there like fucking Dutch again. Here, pull the tyke car out of his bum.
That's what it is, bro.
I know.
That's what it is.
Must be stretching out, huh? I know the first times it took a couple hours.
Yeah, dude, I just walked in there and I was like, yo, did you guys mix that?
Get the VG.
I was like, did you guys get that orange creamsicle? And they were like, absolutely. And then I just left and that was fun.
Kim C, good to see you. Yeah, you guys are. No, literally, he summoned Hippie with talking about your ass. I don't know how that happened, but okay.
What?
Literally, he mentioned about something about pulling that little Tykes car out of your ass, and Hippie showed up. It's like, okay.
Oh, dude, I was about to say,
God.
bro, listen, what happens between me and Hippie is between me and Hippie, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck.
On that note, we got Magnum VTA from Rocky Tooney, Devon Cream VTA at 3, Scotch Whiskey VTA at 2, and Sweet Cream VTA at 1. Up Your Kilt, Irish Cream. There's an immediate boozy kick with a body that's silky creamy but not overwhelming. And unlike many creamy liqueurs, it has a lasting finish with just a hint of chocolate lingering in the back of your palate. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, I didn't look at the picture for the other one, too. I know there's one. Oh, yeah. S'mores Old Fashioned Cocktail. All right, Rocky. It actually looks better just looking at the picture. Up Your Kilt Irish Cream. All right. Gotta give you credit, Rocky. He went for drink mixes. He didn't just go for beverages. He went for the good stuff. So, Duchess, how are you doing today?
I mean,
Having a good weekend, Dutch?
no.
No. Sorry to hear that, man. How are your coils doing? They flying off the shelves? I don't know. Well, you haven't had to do a reorder yet, right?
No, not
So-
yet.
No. Everybody goes on there. They're like, "Ooh, Breezetown's coils. Bye.
Yeah, that's shit. That's what I would do. Fuck.
Nah, man. You don't have MTL coils on there. I would have purchased some.
I don't make MTL coils. It's fine.
No, you can step your game up. You got to
I
cater to
can.
the rest of the world, you know.
I can make MTL coils, but I mean, you could just vape like a normal fucking person.
You can just vape like a normal person.
I do vape like a normal person. Semi-normal. Can never be full normal.
Yeah, dude.
Weird's better.
Yeah.
Just get one of them pouty ass fucking setups, bro, and annoy everyone in the city of fucking. Right?
The city of wherever you are, Bob.
Yeah.
The way he was
Like,
saying
you're-
it is like that's where he was going. It's going to go to the city
Yeah.
or wherever you are.
Yeah. Like,
Dan says he needs .08 Dutchess coils like an abnormal person.
Okay, well you could get some from fucking Steel Valley. It won't be a .08, but it'll
Yeah, that he was gonna get them the other day, and he said because they're .11s, he's like, I can't do it. Said remove a wrap.
no, that fucking labeling specifically states .09 to point.
I'm gonna change this recipe, daggone it.
You changing the recipe already?
I'm gonna change this version 3. Yeah, I'm gonna totally drop that blood orange out of it.
Why is the orange
What?
too strong?
What it's doing, it's giving a real throaty hit.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
and
That blood orange can get a little harsh.
I'm just gonna stick with juicy orange Capella in it. Yeah,
Maybe bump it a
I
little
think just
bit.
dropping that one ingredient will just save this recipe.
Yeah.
Save.
Oh my God.
When Dave, when you're ready, if you want to share your screen, you can, or I can if
Sure.
you need me to. But yeah, you got
Right.
Dave's got some bangers in here, some good ones this time.
Okay, let's start with the
What are you talking
VSO
about,
Espresso Crema, which I find a little harsh on the throat, but that's just me. I think I'm gonna tweak this by putting some. Once later, I'll put some whipped cream in it. Okay, so it's espresso raw at 0.6%, and super sweet cap at 0.25, and vanilla cream VSO at 0.5. And like I said, I find it a little harsh, but that's me. I have a pretty tame throat, so. And let me see. Let me go to.
You
You
even
wanna
went
keep
through the
going,
hassle
Tim?
up. Yeah, you can keep going. I like the fact you went the extra mile and actually put a picture on there. I like that.
And let's go next. It's
Good idea, Dan.
Flavor West grape soda. I got grape natural at 3%, grape soda at 5.5%, lemonade natural at 0.25%, and super sweet cap at 1%. And it's not bad. It's not bad, but I think I need to punch up the grape a bit. But
Punch
that
it.
just might be me again because I find grape. I really have to go over the top to get a good grape flavor.
Grape soda mutes shit too because of how much sugar is in it.
Okay, cappuccino. I got cappuccino at 4%, cinnamon sugar at 0.25%, super sweet at 1%, and sweet cream at 1.5%. It's pretty good. But anyone wants to mix it and let me know, tweak it, be my guest. If anyone has any suggestions, I'm all ears.
I like the
Doesn't
cinnamon
bother me.
sugar. I like the cinnamon sugar additive to that. For me, that would work. I like that cinnamon sugar.
Did you put BK milkshake in it? Because I'm pretty sure that would have made things.
SSA fudge milkshake. Got ice cream vanilla at 2%, milky caramel fudge at 1.5, shortbread cookie at 0.25, super sweet perillum at 0.75, and whipped cream SSA, the godsend of flavors, at 1%. And it's good. It's good, really good. I think, anyways.
Oh yeah, that looks banging.
That picture looks good too. So did you
It's
find
one
this
of-
picture,
one
or
of the
is
ones
this one of
where you
those
gotta
AI
let the
ones?
glass
No, I found the pictures. I don't go
Okay,
near AI.
go around it.
so it won't be Dave's fault when Skynet takes over.
No, it won't.
Jesus Christ, meter, what the fuck?
Oh God, I can't
Uh-oh.
see chat at the moment, but
So-
I'm just good.
Flavora coconut milk, cream at 1%, milk and honey at 1%, super sweet perillum at 0.75, sweet coconut at 1%, vanilla pudding at 0.5%.
See
And,
what
it's
happened
pretty
here.
good.
What happened here was Zaki had all this extra milk and honey, so he sent it Dave's way. Oh, that looks good though. I like the picture.
It does. That actually looks pretty good.
It is good.
does.
Let's see, last but not least, VSO orange soda.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, here's where it got a little harsh. Blood orange, VSO at 2, Buddha's hand at 0.5, cream soda at 5, and super sweet cap at 1.5, 1.68. It's a little
And
harsh.
did you actually add the? Did you add the WS23? Is that after?
I did add. Did I put it on there?
Yep.
Yep.
it's
Yes,
on.
I did. Sorry, I forgot to mention it. Yeah, I put a couple of drops in there, and that was Bob's suggestion.
Yep. It mellows it out a
Of
little
course it
tiny
went.
bit.
But I don't find it mellowed it out really,
No.
to be honest. But that's me. I have a really, really,
Yeah.
really, really delicate
Yeah, well,
throat.
you did use blood orange and Buddha's hand together,
Yeah.
so I could see that getting raspy.
But you know, it's funny. Some people like that.
Yep.
Meter said add a little VSO nectarine or Tangelo to fix that, Dave. And
Yeah,
then,
that's true.
Dan, in your first cappuccino mix there that you said was a little harsh, Dave, Dan gave the suggestion of adding a little bit of Swaggy's milk or Perillum condensed milk to help
Yeah.
smooth that out. Which I could see both of those working.
That does.
Yeah,
one
VSO
thing, though-
is better after 1 to 3 days.
All these
Yeah.
mixes have only been sitting around for what, a day and a half. So really,
Yeah.
to be fair,
Give it
I'm
a
gonna
few days.
retest them after a few days, a week or something.
Give it a few days. That should calm down a little bit. Because that blood orange with the Buddha's hand, I could see that getting a little rough.
What you got to do there on that VSO orange soda is you add some more cream to it, so you can make a nice creamsicle out of it, right, Dutch?
There you go.
I made Duchess happy with one of my mixes.
Oh
you
god.
Did you?
Yep.
Which mix was it?
I'll go over it here in a couple minutes.
So wait a minute, what did Meters say that was so bad that she reacted to? I gotta go back up here and see. I'm not seeing anything bad.
Bob said you like fudge, and Meter said you don't like fudge, you just like packing it.
Oh god, I guess I was wrong.
And I said no, he's just the packy.
All right, so I've been doing a lot of work on the house, so I had to move to get a path to bring things through. So
A damn
I misplaced my Wonder Flavors tote, so I wasn't able to mix this yet, and I wanted to mix this for the show. Strawberry cheesecake milkshake, all Wonder Flavors, but I wanted a darker, like more full strawberry, so I used the strawberry baked, hoping that works. If not, a strawberry gummy would definitely work. We talked about that before the show. I agree with the strawberry gummy, but I wanted to try the baked and see how it worked out. So I got cheesecake Wonder Flavors at 1%, French vanilla thick at 1, strawberry baked at 1.5, strawberry cheesecake at 3, super sweet Perillum at 1 because I wanted it to be a nice sweet milkshake, vanilla cream extra Wonder Flavors at 1, and white chocolate from Wonder Flavors at 1. Now the super sweet, it might be too high. I thought about it after the fact I put in there. This is a Wonder Flavors mix.
Yeah.
Sweeten to your taste because that might be a little bit too. That might be pretty damn sweet.
Yeah. Those flavorings are all pretty sweet as it is.
They are. But it'll be that nice, sweet, thick milkshake. I'm hoping. I'm just not sure about the strawberry.
Yeah, like
baked.
a
I think I tried
commercial,
that.
like a commercial McDonald's.
That's what I was
milkshake or
thinking.
something,
Yeah.
Mhm.
But all Wonder Flavors, which I've never tried to do before, and I was thinking, I've had a strawberry cheesecake milkshake before, and it was really good.
And yeah, I'm telling you, man, developed strawberry cheese shake recipe is fucking amazing. If you guys haven't mixed that, get the flavorings, mix that shit up because that is an amazing mix. I'm not a big fan of strawberry and cream recipes, but that's a banger.
So, Teal, glad you're feeling better.
I didn't know this was all supposed to be all the same flavor house.
Oh, it doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be.
It's okay. Mix whatever you want, man. You want me to? I'll go over Dan's recipe here quick.
Yes. Yeah. Let's hear Dan's recipe.
Okay.
It's probably a little bit off the beaten path, which is what I like about Dan.
Dan's off the beaten path. All right. We got orange pine forest.
Okay, it's way off the beaten path.
Yep. Candied mango from Cap at 3, which tastes like fucking nothing, but okay. Cherimoya from Wonder Flavors, which is an amazing flavoring at 3.25. Dan's making me proud using WS23, but only at 1/4. Step your game up, buddy. Mango from Flavora at 2.25. Pow Pow from Vape Train at 1.25, which I guess he said is like a pineapple mango floral flavor.
I don't have that flavor. Should I
which
get
is
it?
one that I have to grab. Shisha strawberry in Awera, 3%. Thai pineapple from SSA at 2, and banger of a flavoring, yellow passion from Vape Train at 1.5. Shake and vape, just messing around, no goal. Floral, unique, orange, pineapple, funky, slightly chilled.
Yeah, Daniel, that looks really good.
It
The
does.
only one I don't know is the pawpaw. I don't know that flavor, but I could live with that. I actually like pine. I like VSO pine, that pine tea I made. Delicious. But
And then
I also
I'm gonna-
grew up actually drinking pine tea on occasion if I was sick. So, not everybody goes through that. Not everybody lives in the woods and actually has had pine tea.
All right, I just pulled up all my recipes here, so. Okay. we
Duchess, pull up all those blue raz recipes you made so you can make him look bad.
All right.
I haven't made any blue raz recipes. That's the problem.
I went a little overboard today, but beverages are my forte. So, first one, that time of the month,
I'll say
lime,
beverages are your
Oh.
forte.
all Flavora, lime at 1/4, raspberry at 1, red vanilla soda at 3, smooth vanilla at 0.15, and watermelon at 2.
That sounds
Watermelon
really good.
raspberry cream soda with a hint of lime.
I bet that worked really well with that red vanilla soda.
Yep.
It's really only useful in that type of situation too. You
Yep.
almost-
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
But
I
it's so good.
wanted to build off of the red, but I didn't want to do the generic strawberry or whatever. So I figured a raspberry watermelon might go
I
good
like
together.
that, and it is definitely
A
a
little-
red.
Threw a little twist of lime in there too, which should be very, very nice. Okay. Making Dutch creamy one day at a
Oh.
time.
Oh God.
Creamsicle from Flavora at 2.5.
Every day, bro.
One day at a time. Smooth vanilla, 0.2. Sumo
get
citrus
something.
at 1. Touch cap super sweet. Sweet coconut at 1/2. Sweet mango, 1.8. And tangerine at 1/2. So it's like a mango-y orange creamsicle with a touch of coconut there, making it a little more
That looks good.
tropically.
That looks good.
All right. Pinky Blues Soda Brews, all VSO mix. Blue Raz Raw, 1.2. Boysenberry at 0.75%. WS23 at 0.6. Crisp Citrus Soda, 2.5. Lemonade to boost that, give it a little more citrus at 1. Pink Grapefruit Raw, 0.4. Some sour, try to bring out some more of that tartness of the grapefruit at 1/2. And 0.4 of sweet, because
Why didn't you use Buddha's hand in that recipe?
I had Buddha's hand in here, but I wanted lemonade, just to give it more of the drink vibe.
Okay, I
Help
got
push
you.
that crisp citrus soda a little more.
I got you.
All right, here we go. All right, tropical cream soda, all Vape Train mix. Creaming soda, 2.5. Fizzy sherbet at 1.2. 0.5% of Polar Blast. Sour lemon at 1/2. Sugarloaf pineapple at 1.8. Touch of super sweet. And yellow passion at 1.2. So a pineapple passion fruit cream soda.
There's usually at least one to pick on. Bob, you gotta throw out at least one more because I need something to pick on. These have all looked good so far.
Gotcha. Tropical bullshit. All Vape Train again. Fizzy sherbet. It's basically the same thing. I just subbed out. Instead of the creaming soda, I put lemonade clear in it. Fizzy sherbet, lemonade clear, Polar Blast, sour lemon. Bump that up a little bit. Sugarloaf pineapple, super sweet, and yellow passion.
How is it?
I have not mixed any of these yet.
Oh, okay.
I am going to here shortly.
They all look good.
But yeah, I theory crafted those last night. I had a little bit of downtime, and yeah, I was going through making recipes, and I'm like, man, you know what'd be good? This would be good. I'm like, oh, I want to use that flavor. All right, build another recipe. So yeah, that's me. Every single one of them should be delicious.
They all look good. I mean, some of us wouldn't go quite as high with the WS-23, but that's us. So.
Oh, you're a pussy. That's why it's sweet and cooling to taste. All right.
I didn't get to go over.
Most people use super sweet over a quarter. Most people won't use WS-23 at 0.6. They got little baby throats. And,
so I didn't get a chance to go over this earlier
effect.
because I wasn't ready in time for Fresh's show. But the Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, because he did metal this morning, metal songs. And for me, it was always, Iron Maiden when I was growing up. So I made, I remember Ancient Mariner talks about wedding in the beginning and the end of the song. It's kind of like this weird toxic relationship. So it's blueberry jam wonder flavors at 1.5, just to add some like blueberry like syrupy vibes to the buttercream frosting. Buttercream frosting at 1.5, cake Flavor West at 1, and yellow cake Flavor Jungle at 1.5, and super sweet at 0.5. But yeah, it's nice. Just basically, I got down here. The song speaks of a wedding and what's better than a wedding cake for a recipe? Blueberry buttercream cake. Yes, please. So, just something simple but good, ADV-ish. So there.
Yeah, that looks good. It's like a banger.
For something I had to make on the fly while I was dealing with heavy metal, lifting that damn boiler. Yeah, it actually turned out really good. See, I like the combination of those two because you do get the like oily note from the Jungle Flavors yellow cake, but then to try and lessen a little bit of the, using the Flavor West, just use a little bit of both. I do get a drying sensation sometimes from Flavor West yellow cake if I vape it all day.
Yeah.
When you add the Jungle Flavors to it, it doesn't dry out your mouth as much. At least for me.
Can't have that happening, Tim.
Yeah, no, can't have that happening. Not with Bob around. He'll offer to wet your whistle, and you don't want that to happen.
Tim, Rocky said check your hashtags.
Rocky's got
Jeez,
more.
Tim, step your fucking game up, man.
Rocky's got more.
He's on vacation already.
Oh, he's got. Oh, nice. All right, you got me with. Wait a minute. He's got 3. Look at this. There's 3 more already by Rocky. Wow, he's fast. So we got
He couldn't let me and Dave stand him up today.
Toonie malt shake. That sounds good. Brown sugar. This is all
Had to
VSO.
get the machine turning.
Brown sugar at 0.6. Ice cream at 4. Malt at 1. Milk and toonie, of course, at 3. Sweet at 1/4. And vanilla raw at 1/2. Oh, check this out. This like steampunky like friggin' contraction. Milkshake of champions. I love it. That looks really good. And I like that milk and toonie with the brown sugar. You know what? That'll be staying up, Rocky. I'm mixing that up tonight. That actually looks really good. I've been trying to think of how to do a milk and toonie like shake-ish type thing, and that looks really good. An all VSO version. Well, I'll wait on that one because I actually like the... Sorry. One of my favorite bands is in that one. So we got Backwoods Country Time here. So we got Bourbon VSO at 6. This is all VSO recipe as well. Buddha's Hand Citron at 0.6. Crisp Citrus Soda at 2. Lemonade at 3. Mint at 1. And Sweet at 0.25. I have a feeling this one here might be one Bob would like.
Yeah, besides the bourbon.
I was going to say, other than maybe the bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
But I
can't do boozy vapes. I just can't do
them. Kentucky Lemonade offers a light taste of lemonade with a fruity bourbon notes, as if its effervescent sweet tart taste blends with whiskey character and a mint with a mint finish, and it's good vape. It is good vape for spring and summer parties and barbecues. Yeah, I that's another one I would definitely.
There's only two booze vapes I've ever been able to actually enjoy, and that was my blackberry brandy I made a couple of years ago, and Addie's blackberry
Mimosa.
no sangria, the
Sangria.
blackberry apricot sangria.
Yeah, I still like that milkshake. I love that picture. He's been playing with the AI.
Mm.
So we got Guns N' Roses VSO. Yes, here we go. So Bitters VSO at 1. Bourbon VSO at 6. Buddha Sand Citron at 0.6. Honey VSO at 0.75. Rose VSO at 1.5. And Triple Sec VSO at 1.7. Whiskey, Guns N' Roses. Yep. Those are 3 of them that I would definitely mix and vape. No question about it. Good job, Rocky. But so did Bob, actually. Well, Bob's and Dave's, too. Like, this has been a good day already. I'm going to be digging through flavorings and mixing up a whole bunch of mixes tonight. Because can't not.
Hell yeah. I think the first one I'm going to mix is the Pinky Blues Soda Brews.
I would
So
even
wanna
mix
see
up...
how- Want to see how blue raz and pink grapefruit go together. I think they'll play really nice together.
The pink grapefruit raw?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the raw has got that nice texture to it. I would mix up Daniel's too, but I don't have that pawpaw.
Yeah, he told me I have to get it at Noms. So I'm gonna get my cart. I'm gonna get my cart ready for Monday. Hopefully they're not like Bull City and fucking erase my cart.
Yeah, I hope not, because I'm about to add it right now too.
I have problems ordering from Noms.
Drunk? What?
Yeah, that was an interesting problem. Poor
No kidding. PayPal, they will not accept PayPal. I guess because they sell nicotine one-shots.
Yes.
And I don't know. I tried another card, one of these, and didn't realize that it's not a reloadable damn card or some shit. One of these right here. And it wouldn't accept it either.
It wouldn't?
No. So I don't know what the hell's up. So I said, fine, be that way. I went to DIY Flavor Shack and got me a bottle of Holy Grail RY4 version 2.
Hell yeah, I've got a bottle of that. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Not as good as the original. I wish we could still get the original, but
Yeah, I got one. I got a 30 mil of the original still, but I hold on to it.
yeah.
There. Pawpaw's in my cart, so I'll be ordering that this week.
Fucking Paul.
Yep, right. No, I don't stoop that low. I'd never send them the same.
I want to get that strawberry jam from 101, but Bull City doesn't carry it.
No, the only place you can get that is Amazon.
Yeah.
What?
Or direct.
Yeah, Amazon
Although-
has it.
Amazon.
Yep. I'll send you the link in our chat here.
Okay.
Yeah, Amazon has one-on-one flavors. That's the only place I've been.
Yeah,
able to
they're
find them
sold
outside of
as-
direct.
They're sold as keto.
Yep. You can buy, and if you can't find it there, 101 Direct, they actually don't have bad shipping costs or anything. It's not bad at all. Not as bad as we originally thought.
Okay.
I don't know. For me, it bugs me though that when they switch from the mainstream flavor companies we use, it bugs me.
Fucking Daniel, bro.
Foot shots
Must be
all day. It's
bored at
annoying.
Must be bored at work.
Dude was a Nickelodeon producer or something. What the hell, Daniel?
Sup, Toonie?
I haven't mixed anything in like a month, bro. I need to get back.
Big Daddy Addy.
If anyone cares, you can get strawberry jam 101 from DIY Flavors Canada.
Oh, you can? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Good to
Oh,
know.
nice. All right.
I've been vaping this cocoa espresso cheesecake all day. That's been going really well. It's pretty damn tasty. just enough cocoa. It's there. Swaggy, that cocoa's will push through. It's weird. It doesn't seem like it's overwhelmingly strong, but then you like no matter what you do, you can't cover it. Once you put that cocoa in something, it's cocoa.
Yep. Yep. Agreed.
If I fill this up.
Yeah. Yo, I fucking can't with you guys, bro. Holy fuck. God damn it.
Poor Paul's not even here to defend himself.
Yeah, he had another escapee.
Another escape. Jesus.
It looks like the fucking open border at his house.
Yeah.
Doors open and they just scatter. It's like ants crawling out of an anthill going everywhere.
I seen a post from Swaggy on one of the groups or something or other. Somebody said, "Oh my word, I love this daggone drink. It's so damn good." You know what I'm
Tommy
saying?
V.
And Swaggy underneath it says all it is TPA strawberries and cream flavoring added to a Dr. Pepper. I didn't know the Flavor Apprentice had a strawberries and cream flavoring.
I thought it tasted like Cap.
No, it's not Cap Sweet Strawberry. No, it's not that.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
saw
a big
a post
strawberry
about that.
guyer, though.
I
It was
saw
Tommy
the-
V posted it.
It was Tommy. Yeah, I was gonna say this thing is Tommy because I saw Swaggy comment on it. Yeah.
Yeah. But I didn't know TPA sold the strawberries and cream.
The question is, do you like it, hippie?
Yeah. Yeah, I like that Dr. Pepper. Strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper is pretty damn good. I can't pinpoint the strawberry, though. It's very familiar. Let me put it that way.
Bob.
His what?
Oh, might only be for drinks.
It's just fucking chloroform.
Some nap time, Duchess.
Yeah. You gotta see the video, dude. I need to send it to you.
I have
Yep.
the spray.
Yeah,
The kids spray, the nap time spray. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought adoption was my only choice. Until I discovered nap time.
Thud.
Now my days are so peaceful. Kid falls off the couch. Just spray on a rag and place over your child's cry hole for 8 to 12 seconds.
I need to send that to New Wave, Dave, because he always sends me like fucked up like videos.
Patented
and, like,
patented
reels.
formula made by government scientists, military people from NASA or some shit. That's what it says.
The three lately I've been getting some really good meme videos from are Meter, Tommy, and Chevy Man. The three of them have been sending some really messed up shit that just makes me laugh.
Meter sends me all this crazy shit.
Meters, you never know what you're going to be opening. Honestly, you
No.
don't. Sometimes you're
No.
scared.
I'm always scared.
Sometimes you open it, it's like, hey,
Then
that's
I-
funny.
then I-
Other times you open it and go, that's so wrong. But somehow it's funny.
I may go to prison for looking at this. That's what goes through my head sometimes. And then it's like, and then I watch it. And I'm like, oh, you got to send that to Tim.
Which he probably already has by the time you even think that.
What up, Addy? Yo, hey, when are we gonna barbecue, bro? Just let me know and I'll make that 15-minute drive. I'll bring some steaks and some, I don't know, natty ice or some shit.
One-on-one has a
Drink
mashed
actual
potato
real beer.
flavoring.
Yeah, they do.
What the fuck?
I've had it for a long time.
Not surprising, Tim.
Now, I don't know if it's any good, but I think Rocky's used it in several recipes. Whether or not he's mixed them is a question. If someone has a really strange flavoring, there's a really good chance Rocky has picked it up.
He has one-on-one fried chicken, for fuck's sake.
Fried chicken, ketchup, sriracha.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I
can
don't
get
think
pie
I'm.
crust
I don't
on
think
here.
I'm daring enough to like do the shit that Rocky actually like does, bro.
The flavorings.
Like who the like yeah, dude. Like who the fuck goes? Hey guys, guess what? I made a Subway sandwich with fucking pepperoncinis on it in a vape form. Like what the fuck, dude?
Hey,
Oh, hey, his white whale was chicken and waffles. All right.
Yeah, dude.
yeah. One-on-one savory pack. There you go.
Well,
It's probably right available on
25
Amazon.
milliliters. Huh. Okay.
Ooh, they have blue raspberry candy on here. Not seeing strawberry jam though, hippie.
Last time I looked at his ELR, Daniel, it said 845, but I don't know if he's expanded since then.
Yep. One-on-one savory pack sample. Yep. $29.99. There we go. What flavors are in this pack? Let's see. We got to know this. Come on.
All right,
Shit, it's
potato
gotta have a
candy.
list.
That sounds pretty strange.
That does sound
Might be
strange.
good though. I'm not. I'm not discriminating.
Nut
No
and dairy.
glove, no love.
You don't want one-on-one. It's nut and dairy free. Bob, it wouldn't be for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like my dairy.
Yeah, dairy. It includes avocado, bacon, barbecue, basil, cheddar cheese, cheese, cheddar cheese. So apparently they're separate. Chili, fried chicken, garlic, ketchup, mustard, onion, Parmesan cheese, pickle, sage, salsa, sriracha, teriyaki, and wasabi.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? No way.
You need
Anyone's
that.
curious, DIY, what is it? DIYejuice.com in Canada. 30 ml bottle of the strawberry jam one-on-one is $9.95 Canadian, so that's like $6 US.
That's not bad at all. No.
Where the fuck is he at?
You haven't been
Where's
brave
that?
enough to try it yet? The sweet potatoes and yams might work if you like pumpkin. You can use a little bit of it in your pumpkin pie filling. Yam works a little, but it does give you that almost too much texture. At least Flavor yam does. You had a request for the purple yam? It must have been from Rocky. One-on-one mashed potato.
The hell's a purple yam, anyway?
Purple yam, just like those purple potatoes and stuff. It's just weird.
Never seen one.
One-on-one mashed potato.
Hawaiian?
All righty then.
Oh, okay. I've been informed the purple yam is Hawaiian.
Smells like Kix cereal. That's weird.
The
God, I remember that cereal.
Yep, Kix.
Yeah.
inspect flavor stash. Listen, okay, Daniel. I know you said he's probably in the 2000s, but I'm on his DLR right now. I can share this screen. It says flavors in his stash currently 814 for Rocky Jr.
Yeah, I'm sure it's higher.
I'm sure it is.
I
but
think they
I'm
did a
just saying-
purge again because my numbers dropped again in my stash. Which really annoys me because now I got to figure out what they took out. I don't know. Maybe when they reset the database for the flavorings, it took out the stuff out of your stash that was added after? I'm not sure.
We're at on ELR.
Yeah. My numbers went down. Went from 1,600 and something down to 1,300 and something. And then there's some I hadn't had put in yet. But yeah, so I know I have a lot more flavors than that. So I'm gonna have to one of these days go through all those flavorings and check them all out, make sure they're all in there. That's gonna be so much fun. Root canal sounds like a nice alternative, actually.
No way I'm doing that. No way. I don't care.
Hey, Fitty. Fitty has some damn good recipes. He's got to have some good ones that would fit today's profile. Man, I can't believe I like this so much. Cocoa espresso bean cheesecake. Weird. Sounded fun. Tried it. Worked. I don't judge, man. I just use this for background noise. It's okay. Bob's trying to figure out where you're at, Daniel. That's why he's off screen.
Yeah.
He's hunting you down.
He's taking more nude photos for you, Daniel.
Yeah. He's taking more nude photos, trying to lure you in so he can use some at nap time spray on you.
Yeah.
Keeps trying to pawn it off and say it's Paul, but it's actually Bob.
Yeah, you never know what them Pennsylvanians are up to, bro.
Especially from Amish country.
Exactly.
And nothing against the Amish. Amish are actually, man, they do some excellent work. Besides, I wouldn't be watching this anyways, ain't worried. Because technically they're not supposed to. Easy. I live right next door to Bob.
What?
He's stalking you, Bob.
Yeah.
Not surprising.
Friction
Join the list. Get
Friction
in
lives
line.
next door to you now.
He said join the list, get in line.
Join the list? You mean like that list you've been on for the last 7 years?
I could probably make
Don't tell people.
It's okay. The government tries to keep it a secret, but you're on so many of those lists though now. I think you might have a record.
It's because I'm on fucking shows with Paul. Doctors see me coming, they're like, oh shit, I don't think we have the medicine to cure this dude.
Any new news, Dave, about what's going on up there? They haven't done anything more since those articles? Are they still kind of like...
No, this is going through. The government doesn't do any. The government says something, they do it up here. There's no backtracking. So the prevailing wisdom is this law will put 400 stores out of business in Quebec, which basically
they're doing
knocks-
exactly what Trump was going to do and backed out of.
Yeah.
But they're
So
pushing
that
through.
basically it's going to shut down the vape industry in Quebec, and Quebec is already tied up with a law that you can't order from outside the province.
Only because Trump got bad information. From
what they
people in this.
consider smoking, you can't order tobacco products online. But you know what? They're so beyond stupid. Every major city in Quebec is like pardon the pun, a cigarette toss from a Native American reserve.
True.
You can get anything you want on a reserve. Anything. Doesn't matter what you want. Whatever you want,
Yep.
you can get.
It's
So
the same thing here in New York too.
exactly. So I mean, they're so fucking stupid. It boggles the mind. But they're only doing this to protect their tobacco revenue. That's all this is. That's all it is protecting their damn tobacco revenue. They don't give a shit about people's health. Anyways, you know what?
Plop.
I've lost all respect for the Quebec government years ago. This is just icing on the cake.
I've lost so much respect for government in
Oh
general.
yeah.
You know, we always get told this when we're growing up, the conspiracy theorist or whatever. You know, it's they're always all about them. They really are though. I hate that you see it. Once you actually see it, it's
Well, look at the
impossible.
federal government. For years, they were doing everything they can to crush the vape industry in Canada. Law, it didn't matter. Like the worst of the worst lies, you know. Vaping causes popcorn lung. Vaping causes this, causes that. As soon as they put a federal excise tax on it, all of a sudden, it's the best thing to quit smoking with. I mean, literally overnight. You know, the hypocrisy is mind-blowing. And because Quebec will always do the opposite of the rest of the country.
Yep. They will.
Quebec is, if the rest of the country is breathing air, Quebec has got to start sucking on the exhaust pipe. It's what they do, you know? So, anyways, it's sad because the people that want to quit smoking,
Are they
they're
at
the
least
ones,
good at it?
they're the ones that are going to suffer. People like
Yeah.
all of us, we're prepped to the hilt.
Of course they're good at it, bro. You're the one that taught them, Bob.
Might have to give them my number.
So, I'm waiting for the government to do something against DIY. And I don't know what it'll be. I think maybe they'll try food flavorings can only be sold to B2B, from business to business.
That's bull though.
Well,
Because what if you want to make yourself homemade candy or something? Now they're going to ban that too.
You're going to have to go buy from a business, and the business will not sell to you if it's non-oil based flavoring. They'll do something like that. I know the government; they're fucking disgusting garbage. So
That's crazy.
yep, yep.
It's disgusting to watch though. When
Yeah,
money
but Daniel,
means
if
more
I
than
create a
lives.
business, I got to pay the sales taxes in advance every quarter, whether I sell something or not. So that's forget it. And in Quebec, for businesses, they will not speak to you in English, only in French.
Yeah.
So you know what? Fuck them. I'm not gonna waste my time on them, ever. And I make no secret of the fact that the premier of Quebec, if he was on fire, I wouldn't cross the street to piss on him. I make no secret of that. And I'm not totally unapologetic. I don't give a fuck what they do. I am going to keep vaping. I don't give a shit. They're going to have to drag me to jail. You know, I really don't give a shit with them.
Hey, at least you're alive with vaping. You don't know if that would happen if you'd still smoke.
Yeah, I'm so fed up with the government in this country.
You're no Joe. Yeah. Good night. It was nice seeing Meter and TJ get out there and actually watch the fights live. Oh, that kind of shit. It's cool. What in the hell is Duchess doing back there?
I was cleaning out this bottle, bro, because I washed it out right now. And
I just all of a sudden see you like doing some weird calisthenics over there.
No.
Or something.
I was like, there was still like a little bit of like water in here, and so I was like,
yeah,
throwing the water outside of the bottle, like with the wind, to, like help dry it out a little bit more.
I thought you were doing the hippie dance, trying to summon hippie, but he's already here.
The hippie shake.
I don't need to.
The hippie shake.
I don't need to summon hippie. He's already coming over tonight.
Yeah, the new laws in California they passed. Yeah, it's gonna be.
I'm gonna try to do something dumb.
Man brought this the other night when Nick was talking about it and brought it up, and the news influencing people on the same things that you're talking about, Dave, just bringing up popcorn along, and all these things have been disproven a million times over, but it keeps getting brought up in like a cycle rotation. And this has been brought up in front of when Vivali happened and all that crap. My mother, of course, watches Fox News, and they were all against it at that time too. And guess what? She went from gonna switch over to vape to back to smoking.
Sheeple.
She's one of those people that watches the news and gets nervous every now and then. And if it gets really heavy in the news, then she'll be like trying to give me lectures on the vaping thing. It's like, yeah, in comparison to smoking that we know kills people. Yeah.
What you got there, Bob?
Yeah,
Bluegrass
Bob.
raw. So it's like halfway gone. I'm about to use more, but
The banana's getting there like that.
Sounds like you're about to start crying.
I am.
Yeah. The banana raw. Mine's about half gone on this bottle, and this is the second bottle. So it's like,
I cried
Using
when my
my banana,
original
you asshole.
VSO blueberry ran out.
That's for me.
Oh yeah, that's a fucking dude. That's a federal crime.
Yeah, I'm out of.
That's a
regular
felony.
Blueberry. Yep, all I got is blueberry extreme right now.
I burned through my blueberry extreme. I burned through a regular blueberry, and I've gone through my strawberry extreme.
Hippie, message me, man.
Huh?
I could send you some.
And I'm real nervous about butter. I'm really low on butter, and that's scary.
I'll send
What,
you a
on
30,
On
hippie.
Facebook?
That
Yeah,
butter
wherever.
goes so butter and the banana
What do I
raw.
look for?
They just disappear fast.
Bobby Craig Jr. You messaged me before on there.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's see here. Yeah, Cheryl.
You messaged me about the
I see you. Hold on.
cookie crumble.
Uncle Bab. Just message Uncle Bab. Or Pablo Escobar.
Here.
That's it.
Where you at? Here, catch.
Oh, the marshmallow's disappearing fast too. Yeah, Swaggy, that shit's good.
Yeah, that's otherworldly good.
The
That-
problem
that
with
is like-
marshmallow is I keep eating it. That's the problem.
It's that good. You could.
I am.
You could
Not
drink
good,
that.
I
shit.
am.
That is actually the first full marshmallow of all the marshmallows.
Yeah.
I haven't had one that's quite hit the spot like that one does.
I've been saying that for like 3 months now.
I know. It's been driving me crazy. It's like, this shouldn't be that good, but it is. Yeah, Linda, you wait until you try it. It's life-changing. Especially after we just had that marshmallow episode I noted. The toasted marshmallow episode. This is everything that was missing except for the toasted.
And you could just add that.
Yeah, that's easy enough to add. But this is the full marshmallow. You don't have to layer 6 of them to try and get your marshmallow in there. It's just
Every other one was like marshmallow cream.
marshmallow
or like
cream or
melted
dry.
marshmallow.
Or dry.
Or very dry. This is like you're eating a jet puff fucking marshmallow.
Very well done, Swaggy.
Thank you, Swaggy. Been a while since I've been mugged.
I'm sticking you up. Phrase. No.
And this
Oh,
bottle
man.
that he accidentally put the custard in, it kind of creamed the marshmallow out into a really good fluff.
Yum.
Yeah, what was that I made?
I bet you like to cream the
The
marshmallow.
banana caramel.
Yeah, caramelized banana or something.
Yeah, I'm looking to see because I added it. Marshmallow,
It was
caramel,
just-
banana, custard.
Oh. Yeah,
this-
you didn't mean to make it a custard. You fucked up.
I didn't mean to. I accidentally put it in instead of nicotine. So,
Happy accident.
yeah, happy accident. It turned out really good.
It did.
It did. It turned out good. Banana raw at 2,
God
caramel
damn it.
raw at 0.75, custard premium FA at 1, and marshmallow raw VSO at 1. And yum. Freaking shit's delicious.
Yeah, he went to add Nick to
Yep.
his liquid. And instead of adding Nick, he added custard premium.
Yep.
God only knows how that fucking happens, but it's Tim. What do you
They were right next to each other and thinking, it was your fault, Bob. You made me laugh my ass off. I wasn't paying attention to the
This
bottle.
is bullshit. Bob always gets fucking blamed.
That time it was actually you. I don't remember what you said, but you had me laughing. I'm laughing and I wasn't paying attention to the bottle. Just opened it up, put it in there. Like, oh, shit. Oh, I hope
One
that's not
small
gross.
Step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Pour it in there. And
This
then
is
you're
probably
like,
going to turn out to
At
be
least it was a
absolutely
happy accident
disgusting.
and it turned
But
out good, not like crap.
Yeah, exactly. See? Bob's a good influence.
caramel. That's not a bad idea. Yep. Caramelized sugar.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's another banging flavoring. That's a
Tim,
very
Rocky wants to know
underrated
if you have
flavoring.
lovage.
Another reason to hate Quebec is a couple of months ago they implemented a new software at the DMV, our version of DMV. It promptly crashed. 8 million people fucked. So I had to go stand outside in the freezing cold for an hour to renew my stupid motorcycle plates. And on top of that, they charged me more than last year. So now it was $1,366 for license plates for 2 motorcycles
Just for 1 year, right?
for 1 year. Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane.
oh yeah, Bob, that's the face I was missing.
Bob, what just splashed on your forehead?
Pink grapefruit, blue raz.
Sure.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
that's what my brand is called.
Lucky it didn't get in your eye.
Ooh, little salty. Gotta eat more pineapple. Oh man.
Hippie, did you get the marshmallow?
Yeah.
Yeah, marshmallow raw. Yeah.
That's breaking. It's
Oh,
breaking
good.
down barriers
And when
right
you get
there,
the little,
baby.
it crystallizes sometimes on the neck of the bottle. Oh, that's yummy. Ooh.
I ate mine off on the show on Tuesday.
If it wasn't so expensive, I'd squirt it into my dehydrator so I could create just endless supply of crystals.
Yeah, your dehydrator, of course.
Oh,
Got it.
That's his version of Breaking Bad. Is crystallize a marshmallow.
I've had this marshmallow at 1% sitting since January the 12th. Single flavor.
Rocky had a question for you.
Yum.
Okay.
It's nice. It's really, really good.
Lovage. I don't know if I.
And he
do
shared a
have
recipe,
lovage.
too. You don't.
Yeah,
You don't.
I'm looking at that. Lovage in the afternoon. Lovage. No, I don't have the lovage. We talked about that. I think it is in my cart. Oh, that's not the right cart. I was like, wait a minute, that's an expensive. That's no storage on Amazon because of looking at expensive stuff.
I do that. I leave shit in my fucking cart and then I add things and I'm like, why is this so expensive? Like, who the fuck is gonna pay $85 for this fucking 101 flavor? And then I'm like, oh, that's right. I left a bunch of shit.
I think I added it to my cart already, Rocky. No, I don't have lovage. Because that was one that you made the other day, or talked about the other day. I don't know if you made it, but I was looking at it and I didn't have that one. Let's see. I don't know. I think
Blue
I
raz and pink grapefruit work so well together.
No, lovage isn't in the cart, so add it now. That's why it's not there. Maybe it's on my other cart.
Right, here we go. This is probably gonna be disgusting as fuck, but we're gonna do it anyway.
So is this a weird kind of orange creamsicle?
Yeah, dude, I put that fucking red vanilla soda in the fucking silver in it.
Yeah, generic red. Nah, I gotta get that yet, Rocky.
Damn, that marshmallow VSOs is good.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah, it is.
it was,
Best marshmallow easily.
I
If you're
re-upped-
looking for a full marshmallow, that's the only one you can go with.
You can see even after a long steep, it doesn't like fade or anything either. Just
Yeah, like I said, I've had this since January the 12th.
you mixed it up with me live. Well, we were in Zoom when you mixed it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still got them all in my little tote thing. I'm still tasting them just to see, you know, if any of them fade or anything, or, you know. So
Because there are some, that, you
anything
know,
changes.
even if it fades after 6 months, if you're mixing up enough mix and you set it aside, you need to know if that's going to fade.
Yes,
Yeah.
Linda. Yes.
Yeah,
Marshmallow raw.
Yeah,
yeah, marshmallow raw. Yeah.
By far and away the best marshmallow. The only marshmallow. Truly. Everything else is it's not a marshmallow. It's like marshmallow sauce or marshmallow goo.
marshmallow cream almost. A lot
Yep.
of them are.
Mm-hmm.
At least for a full marshmallow, they tend to be more of a cream almost, like a sweet candy, candy-ish, like sugar cream.
Yeah, like those little marshmallow candies.
See,
That's what a lot of them are.
I'll be honest with y'all. I don't know what show it was. It might have been noted. I can't remember. But somebody said that back in the day that the best freaking marshmallow was Perilla marshmallow.
I have it. It's not
So
that great.
I bought a big ass 60 ml bottle of Perillo marshmallow,
And it's still damn near full. Yep.
and I hate it.
Yep. I did the same thing from that episode too, Hippie. And
Fucking hate it. I've only used it one time to test it, and it's just nasty. To me.
the only time I found where it works, Hippie, is building out a bubble gum.
Okay, that sounds
Adding
about
some
right.
chewiness
Yeah.
to a bubble gum, using it like a 1/2 to 1. Besides that, no. Yeah, that's just because you haven't tried marshmallow raw yet, Linda.
Yeah, marshmallow.
Your eyes haven't been opened.
Oh. Yeah, I like marshmallow raw overall. I'm not.
The
Likes many things. raw.
gooey's not bad, but it's still not a full marshmallow. It's more of a cream. And then you got the marshmallow cereal stuff, but all those are like dry marshmallow, really dry.
Yeah, I like toasted marshmallow TPA too. I do like that. I've got it. Yeah.
It still feels like it's not a full marshmallow though.
No, it's not. It's just you're getting that toasted note. That's the only reason why I use toasted marshmallows, just for that toasted note.
Yep.
That's why I use Flavor smoked butterscotch.
Marshmallow vanilla is not a bad flavor, Linda, but it is more of a cream.
We're gonna see how this is off the shape.
Oh yeah, don't forget marshmallow vanilla. Yeah,
Well,
both of those, 101 and Flavor's marshmallow vanilla is good. Both of them are really good.
Yep.
Flavora's has more like the chalkiness.
Yeah.
That's kind of interestingly delicious. Kind of good, actually.
Interestingly delicious. Okay.
So,
Sounds like a cereal commercial.
no, you're welcome.
They're interestingly delicious.
There you go. Green. This is
It's
what I did.
magically delicious.
I told you it was going to be weird. I didn't think it was going to work.
This looks
Lost
like
me in
something.
happiness.
This looks a little like
I
a
just-
Daniel recipe.
I randomly
Yum.
threw a bunch of shit in there. Honestly.
Yum.
So I used the cactus at obviously 0.8, fizzy sherbet because Bob used fizzy sherbet, and I just want to grow up to be more like Bob, so I had to use it.
Yep. So the world would be a better place.
Yeah, that's what it is. Funky pineapple at 0.85, golden pineapple at 1%, lemon lime soda at 1.5. That red vanilla soda from Flavor at 1.25, and then super sweet at 0.5%. That actually kind of works.
Yeah, we talked about the favorite pineapples, and golden pineapple for me is not my favorite pineapple, but it's one of my favorite pineapple juices.
It's delicious. I love that.
Delicious
flavoring.
pineapple juice.
That's
love
why I
that
put
flavoring.
that golden pineapple in my tropical hippie.
Yeah, you're doing a drink. You gotta use Cap Golden Pineapple.
I use golden pineapple and Thai pineapple for my pineapple juice.
I like it with Swaggies. I like Caps with Swaggies. I really like that.
Yeah.
Not his raw. His raw has more of the flesh. You got to use his original. His original is more of the juice. And like a lot of Swaggy's flavors, it just does something to the Cap Golden Pineapple, and just
I'll get back to UK.
back to the U.S. Back to the U.S.
Oh, let's see. We haven't done the check. We gotta check
Don't
here.
know how lucky you are.
See if they sold out anything else over there yet, so I can get ready for reorders. Let's see. Has anything else sold out over there yet for the VSOs? We had 3 sold out. So far,
Daniel.
Barbarian Cream sold out. Blueberries sold out. Knew that. Huckleberry was sold out too, I believe. Still going down. Huckleberry sold out. I think we're still down to. I can't believe milk hasn't sold out. Nobody's tried it yet. Once they tried it.
Hippie, thank you for making me jump down the rabbit hole of Saluba Rome's website.
Yes.
Just to fucking find that citron meringue flavoring you used.
Oh my God. I've still got a bottle and a half of it and I love it. I hardly use it because it's so damn good.
I've got like a 20 flavor,
And
20
yeah, Daniel,
flavors
you're
in my
right.
cart at
Milk
Silver
is
Room.
You
milk
know,
is scary.
I couldn't find caramel butter or caramel puree is what they call it.
Yeah.
That's what's on the label, but it could be called something else. If you find something that's caramel butter,
Yeah.
get it.
That is
Okay.
caramel butter. They just print it in French.
Yeah, but I couldn't find it on their website.
Really?
It's car, and I spelled it exactly what's on my label, and I could not find it.
Buerre.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
and it's not on the Saluberon website.
Hmm.
Maybe
So
they discontinued it.
then I know they might just. So then I started looking around. They do have a caramel butter.
I agree with you, Linda. Wonder if it was caramel butter's good too.
Time to jump back down the rabbit hole here.
Kind of.
Milk is considered scary though.
Their
Daniel said.
website is fucked though.
But
Hippie.
then if anyone actually
Yeah,
gets in there and
I-
tries the VSO milk though, they're gonna realize that's milk. It's not that weird off flavor butyric weirdness. It's just milk.
I can't have it. I'm lactose intolerant.
Wait a minute, I got milk raw. So if
I've
you're
never
saying
tried milk raw yet.
2.5% flavor art milk, 1%. Oh, wait a minute, 2.5% VSO milk, but that's the regular. That's not the raw.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
the raw.
So what would you do with the raw then? If you got milk
0.75.
0.75, and
Yep.
then 1% flavor art milk.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Perfect milk.
Thank you.
See, I get more of a cream from that though, Daniel. The creamy milky undertone, but it's almost like a
Yeah.
creamier version. I like
Yeah,
it,
no.
but it's creamier. If
Yeah.
I want
I'm not
straight
a-
up milk, I do like Swaggies.
And if you want to really build that milk out, do that combination I just put in.
And I'm with you on that. FA milk is just meh. It just doesn't do it for me.
That's why I only put it at 1% with Swaggies to just fill it out a little more, give it a little more body. You know, I'm not sure the raw probably has more of that body to it, which I'm fine with having the regular milk.
This baby sick.
Yeah, yeah, kind of non-fat. 101 is full, yeah, full like cream, like coffee creamer cream, like plain coffee creamer cream without flavoring, like real shit.
Yep, butter caramel puree right here.
There you go. Damn, so put that in your car.
It's going in.
Damn, so no. That was one of my favorites. That one and the citron meringue.
Buerre.
Condensed milk is good.
That's what
I
it
love
says.
condensed milk.
Caramel Beurre. Fuck
Yeah.
else is it?
Burr like coal. That's how it's pronounced.
Caramel burr.
Yeah, caramel burr.
Caramel burr.
Are you
Oui.
sure? Where's Paul? We need Paul
You
to
gotta
verify
have
this.
the raspiness if you're doing French accents.
No, we
Can
need
you
Paul.
lock it
We
up?
need Paul here to verify.
Hey,
He's the
Bob.
French expert.
I'm so far from French, it's not funny, but I know how it's
Medellin.
pronounced.
Isn't that Colombia?
See,
Damn
Bob,
it,
you
Paul!
like that
Damn it,
butter
Paul! Get
so
in here. We
much.
need you to correct
Yeah.
Dave and make sure he's pronouncing it right.
That one's really gonna freak you out there too. It's got a lot of butter in it.
They've got so many interesting flavorings on this fucking website.
A lot of them are like for one shots.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I could see that in the picture because they'll have like this one here. It's got, I don't even know what the fuck this shit is, but it's bubblegum, strawberry, more strawberry, and then some weird orange smoke cloud. It's called strawberry chewing gum. Brazo de Mercedes.
I got about an hour left.
As far as the FA milk fitty, for a single flavor, I think I like Daniel. It's like no fat version, but in a mix, I've had mixes with it, and it's absolutely great. So that's a factor too. Can't always go off single flavor. I'm sure Bob's 1% in there probably works great. Haven't mixed it. There you go, Dave.
You need that one.
Just what you need, Dave.
Le Frenchie. It's the name of the flavor.
Is it actually called that?
Yep.
How is it? The
I
Frenchie.
fucking know.
Does it work on
Says,
corrugated cardboard?
making an e-liquid in DIY made with the Frenchie means going for a coffee on the terrace, listening to the
Caramel
wind,
coffee and roasted hazelnut. That sounds
watching
good.
the sparrows at the foot of a plane tree, reading a newspaper. It's a very intriguing fucking description.
100% Fitty.
They've really painted the picture.
The French know how to do nothing. Good at it.
Oh, hell yeah, Linda.
Yo, listen, Linda, if you guys do a Dulce de Leche Noted episode, I'm down. I'm not gonna lie, that show's boring as fuck, but I would definitely watch that. 100%.
Tell us how you really feel.
I mean, listen, I'm gonna be just as honest as you are about the Canadian government, bro. So
1000% agree with you on that one, Fitty.
Yep.
That's why
What?
you
It's
can't
the
take
bouillon.
you can't use single flavor test as your only
No.
means. You have to mix with them. Like, dude, a lot of Swaggy's original flavorings, you single flavor test those, you're not going to get much. You put them in a mix, they do something completely different.
Honestly, I love watching Noted. Even the flavors that I know I'll never in a million years use. It's
Wow.
Oh
interesting.
yeah, I watch every episode, even if it's some like strawberries and cream, which I can give two fucks about.
Wine custard. Oh, yeah.
here's the thing, Daniel. It's more just like Tim likes to talk way too fucking much, and then I can only stand it for so long. So like I watch for about 30 seconds and then I turn that shit off.
Just watch it muted and put on captions. It makes it funny.
Try living
sure.
with him, Duchess.
Oh no, I'm good. I would rather not get kicked in the fucking nut.
There's one particular episode where Daniel
I'd rather not
Sam,
trip over a
the
welder
captioning
5 times
was
a day.
so bad. It was just absolutely hilarious to watch.
Yeah, poor Linda, man. I feel so bad watching that show. Linda will be like, yeah, but, and then either Sam or Dan or somebody jumps in and goes off on a tangent, and Linda's like, okay, but, yeah, but, poor Linda. I feel so bad sometimes. I just see the defeat in her eyes.
I'm gonna add this Sauvignon in a recipe, man.
Sabayon is
Sabayon?
delicious.
Yep.
Yeah, Sauvignon, whatever.
It's a delicious wine custard. Laughing at my pronounce. I took Spanish class, Dave, and I'm fucking French, okay?
Hablo
Sorry.
español.
Okay, Dave, what's the
Just so I
proper
can make my name
pronunciation?
Roboito.
Say it correctly, so everybody knows what it's
What?
supposed to sound like.
Sabayon? Sabayon?
There you go.
Sauvignon.
How's that different? Sabayon.
Fancy
It
smancy.
was different because
Linda,
you're
yeah,
American, 'cause you said it.
your palate's close to mine, Linda. Very close.
As soon as I get a palate, I'll let you know.
Although
I mean,
Dan,
if you ask Rocky, I'm sure he could get you a palette. It may just have nothing but fucking
Milk and honey.
tuni on it, though.
Which is a good flavor. That's for sure. Oh, there he is. Paul's here.
Oh shit, Paul's here.
that's it. He needs to get in
Paul.
here and correct you on your Spanish your
Oh,
French
yes.
pronunciations.
Don't say it again. He's here.
He's got a shower, man. He's been running for the past few hours. You know, he had
Yeah.
to collect like 20 of his guests.
Yeah,
He's
dude.
covered
It's
in
like-
white dust. He's been refinishing the basement wall.
Yeah, dude. It's like that. It's like that 19.
You're
He's
doing
like running
fine,
through.
Linda.
He's like running through.
You do
fields
great,
like,
Linda.
He's running through fields like it's the 1930s with a fucking scythe and a dog, bro. Just like hunting down his fucking victims and shit.
So you want a solid recipe? Just follow Linda's. You want a
Yeah.
I think
recipe
he does
that
it for
might
sport,
win,
Paul.
might be a winner, might be not for you, but it's really out of
Yeah.
the box. Daniel and Sam.
He, like,
I think
purposely
he'll release
releases
one
it.
or I think he
Yeah.
releases one or two as like sport, you know.
Yeah, dude, he purposely releases them as like fox
Sprays
hunts for
himself in doe urine and like, goes out there.
100%.
Gets the crossbow ready. Dips it in the chloroform.
Nap time, bro. We don't call it chloroform anymore.
Jesus.
For the uneducated folks out there, all right, Dutch?
Yeah. Listen, if they don't know what nap time is, they need to educate themselves. Everybody needs to see this video. Fuck, I'll open my Instagram right now and show you. I don't give a shit. Paul, hurry up and get in here.
What's the next? What other recipe should I mix? I mixed Pinky Blue soda brews. Somebody needs to pick another one for me to mix that I made.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what you need to do, Linda. Here's the thing: you just need to like break out in 100% rudeness.
You
one day
gotta
and then just
making
look at 'em.
Dutch creamy one day at a time. You have to mix it if you haven't yet.
Look at them in a very serious tone and say, "Have you ever been told that you talk too much?" And then see what they say.
Dutch said that to me once. I put him in his place.
Yeah.
You learned. Gonna learn today, boy.
Now he's just yeah. Daniel's upcoming tobacco episode. It is Daniel's upcoming tobacco episode. He's got like 30 some state tobaccos. That's coming up soon. We're gonna do our best. Honest, tobaccos are not our forte in most cases. However, I've been mixing some of Daniel's tobacco recipes. He does make some damn good ones.
Cassie's real proficient at that. That's why she's telling you to do that, Linda, because she does that to Tim every day, all day.
Tangerine.
Shut up,
Got you.
Duchess.
With you on that, Fitty, to some degree. Do my best to break them down, but I have found I like tobaccos better than I thought I was going to because of the show.
Yeah, I'm getting into tobaccos too because I didn't want anything to do with them.
I didn't either.
Told you, man, they're so fucking good.
I fucking love a good tobacco. Like when it works out and dude, it's
There's hippie. There's
Amazing.
the official hippie.
Amazing flavoring right here.
Which one is that?
Yuzu.
Oh,
It is. It's nice flavoring. Flavora tobaccos.
time-
That's actually, as soon as you brought up the Flavora thing and we were talking tobaccos, I was thinking Flavora
No, they're-
tobaccos.
yeah, dude.
Grapefruit blend.
Fucking only time I've had yuzu is in a beer. Honestly, I've never had it in a vape. Not at least not that I'm aware of.
Probably not. There's only a few out there. It's not commonly used. The new Flavora, because it's new, has been talked
Right.
about a lot.
Feige said he was gonna try his hand at one.
Yep.
Would be really interested to see how his came out. Got faith.
You have 3 or 4. I got a few more than that, but I don't have nearly as many as Daniel. Daniel sometimes when the tobaccos picks up these notes. I'm not sure about Linda, but I sit there and think, you got what out of this? Wait a minute, let me check this. What?
There's a good Flavora tobacco, Virginia.
State tobacco, that's one that's coming up. There you go,
Red
Bobby. You can come
barley.
on. You can come on.
Red
State tobacco.
barley.
Bob, how about you just send me a list of all the really good ones so I can stay away from all the really bad?
Sweet cigarette. It's a very underrated one.
It'd be easier to make a list of bad Flavora tobaccos because they're actually all, for the most part, useful.
They're all good. Yeah, I don't think there's a bad one.
There's 1 or 2 that I definitely wouldn't use alone.
Yeah.
Get sweet and smoky and be happy. It's a good introductory.
Exactly.
I would be interested in doing like a I mean, this is not an original idea, but I would be interested in doing like fucking peanut butter, butterscotch tobacco or some shit. Like if it's done right.
I've got a tobacco brandy one. It was one of my first tobacco mixes.
Oh shit!
I loved
Paul's
it.
here.
There he is. Now you got
Oh,
Paul.
God.
French
Done,
lessons
done.
101. There's 4 or 5 words we need you to pronounce
Oh, Paul's
properly
here. Time
because
to
we
end
know
the
Dave.
show.
We know Dave messed up. So
You
we're gonna
done
ask
chasing
the
down your
professional.
victims, bro?
Oh, jeez. Living in Quebec, doesn't even know.
Oh, don't give me this Italian shit.
I have no idea. Sabagnol. Yeah, that's good.
See?
That's close
That's my
enough.
own.
It's good.
See? People making fun of me for my pronunciation.
So I made
I made
a
it French just by the
What'd you make, Paul?
I made a proposal to Sam. I said
Wait,
that
you proposed to Sam? What
Yeah.
did you say?
yeah,
When's
said-
the wedding?
yeah.
he gets like 12 of those a day,
When's the
man.
wedding, Paul?
I made a proposal to Sam to not do tobacco episodes on Noted. I said, let's just film Daniel by himself, and then you can play it like 2, 3 a.m.
Sweet and smoky.
Just let Daniel do his tobacco. So that yeah, but then you take some fun away because I love it when he does that, and I still have it single flavor test on my desk, and he'll start going over. It's got hints of this, hints of that, and I'll be like,
Yeah.
"What kind of drugs were you on when you tested this? You get what?" I do that a lot, and then sometimes it
I
surprises me
don't
because I'll
want to
taste
know
it.
the answer to that question.
Sometimes I'll test it though, and I'll check it, and it's like, it does have that, and that's when it really surprises me when he's right.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
I get that.
Tim and Edible, yeah. Tim likes
Yeah, an edible. I'll be sleeping. Yeah, he knows it.
You don't want to give Tim an edible.
I'll be snoozing for sure. I'm not good with the edibles. They make me very drowsy, and the room starts to spin sometimes. I don't do well with the edibles.
Hey, Dusty.
He said the room starts to spin. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
Anthony's. Yeah.
You
Holy
just got to
shit.
get the right strain, Tim. That's all it is.
Look back at one of the episodes of Mixing It Up. She was picking on me the whole time while I was in chat. So,
My guy where I get mine from is sending me how he does it. So me and the girl are gonna make our own. So
oh, that's what it was.
I'll send
This-
you the instructions. No, it's a certain. You have to use certain shit. It's does it
We've done.
differently.
I've made quite a few different versions of my own, and they all kick my ass too. I'm just not. I can't handle edibles.
That's why when I made them, I used RSO, and I only made them like 3 milligrams each, because that way, if I only wanted a touch, I could
Hold
just
on, hold.
eat one.
Lady
Not
Liberty.
I wanted to eat like 20.
X2 in chat. If I should be able to infuse the turkey, that's even better. Because last time I infused the turkey, we spent 3 days of.
What were you thinking when you did that?
I was thinking we were.
Fuck yeah!
It was a good
What are you
3 days.
talking about, Dave?
I
That's a
mean,
good
you
time.
know what? You know what I remember? Getting up, doing my chores, eating, and dry sandpaper eyes 3 days later. That's about all I remember.
I can't do sativas, Linda.
What do you wanna infuse
Fucking kill my anxiety.
Oh, I
Oh,
think
it's THC.
I think I put somewhere like 1,800 milligrams in a turkey. So it was pretty potent.
Tryptophan ain't got shit on me.
It was,
Yeah.
and it was a heavy.
Trip the welder
indica.
doesn't either.
Heavy indica.
Wasn't
think I have
that the
everything.
tincture you got from GDP?
Yes, it was. It
that
was
you put in
granddaddy.
that
It was granddaddy
turkey?
purple.
Yeah.
So it was 100% indica.
In the couch, brah.
Yeah, it was in the couch. All right, we were in the couch for 3 solid days. I've never had dry eye like that in my life.
All right, everybody ready? I'm about to make Dutch creamy.
I could hear the crackle as my eyelid went over my eye, like you can almost hear it, like crack.
Yeah. I'd be in the hospital.
Linda
Yeah.
says yes. There. We didn't get any X1s. We got X2s though.
There was a couple of X1s there.
Daniel doesn't count.
I'm a rebel. I'll do X4.
It was Linda and Fee, not Daniel, so there.
No, Daniel's there.
There we go.
Should inject the turkey with your black tobacco.
Ugh.
Honey.
Paul, if you actually mixed with
Ew.
tobacco,
Inject it with milk and toonie. Inject the turkey with milk and toonie. Actually, not sure about the milk part of it. The honey part would be good.
And butter.
Butter goes in everything.
Well, that's what I did. I mixed it with a butter when I made the tincture. I mixed the tincture with the butter and then injected it with a turkey injector. Yeah, and then there's also nice fresh sugar leaves underneath, purple sugar leaves underneath the skin. It's beautiful.
Be careful using smooth vanilla. When something is 0.03 in a 15 ml bottle, only put 1 drop. Don't put 2. Because that could fuck your whole mix up. And your life.
What's that, vanilla what?
Smooth vanilla.
Flavora?
Yeah. I like it, but it has to be used.
It's a very
Stupid
potent
low.
flavor.
It will fucking it tastes like complete shit. I mixed a very highly rated mouth to lung recipe that is on ATF. It has about 20 reviews. They're all 5 stars. And it uses smooth vanilla at 1%. I never used smooth vanilla before trying that recipe. I almost threw a $20 bottle of smooth vanilla in the fucking toilet after trying that recipe. I had to throw the entire bottle away. I couldn't even reuse a glass bottle. That's how bad it was.
See, gummies I can kind of handle, Linda. They tend to work better for me. But I think it's because they're quick on, come on, quick off. It's not nearly as bad, with the exception of one particular time for a show that I. Wow, them things kick my ass.
I ate like 12 when I went up to New York.
Well, here's the
Fantastic.
thing. You take one, you're supposed to wait. You wait, and it doesn't really kick in. You take the second one, and he's like, "Well, I was told I could take up to 3." So you pop the third one, thinking, "I'm gonna be fine." Third one's
You
in
gotta
less
give
than
it
2
some
minutes.
time, man.
2 minutes after the third one, and you're like, "I'm starting to feel it." Oh shit!
What did I do?
I should not have taken them other 2. Yeah.
Yeah, I did that with something else and was
I
seeing
know.
dragons.
I know, Daniel.
Triple C's, I was seeing dragons.
It's
That
like watching
didn't exist.
Meter go at it and hit his dabs. It's like those dabs would kill me.
I'd just die.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of concentrates. I'll do them every once in a while, but give me the flour and give me my gummies, and I'm a happy man.
It is a nice dark vanilla.
Cherokee.
I have the Resolve. I haven't played with it much, Dusty.
I find the vanilla bean to be darker. I think the smooth vanilla is like a brighter vanilla, which Linda, I could smooth vanilla at like 0.2 in one of your vanilla custard recipes to really make that vanilla pop. I could see that being working amazingly in that.
Right there, yeah.
Well,
Use it
the
0.25 in the
the-
custard.
she uses the ultimate vanilla custard. It's pretty awesome.
It's pretty thick already. It's got a nice
Yeah.
thickness
Yeah,
to
but
it.
I'm saying just a brightened vanilla in.
Fiddy says it's a dark vanilla.
Yep.
See, I always got bright off of it. I got dark off the vanilla bean. Yeah, that's exactly why do them much. I bought 4 grams concentrates from the dispensary like 8 months ago, and I still have like 2.5 sitting in my freezer over there. So I'll use them. I'll take 1 or 2 dabs on a special occasion. But besides that, give me my Dynavap and a couple gummies, and I'm good to roll.
Yeah.
The gummies I have right now, I eat like a fucking quarter of one, and I'm just stupid.
That infused
They're
jam
so
we
strong.
made infused jam 2 years ago. That was good.
Yeah, I have some of that coming too.
We'll probably make more of that this spring.
Oh my God, Nick.
Blackberry jam, and then I have some boysenberries, a sample of boysenberry coming too. Excited for that.
Friend of ours, the manager at our local vape shop, didn't believe us about using it low and used too much of that jam on his toast. He woke up sleeping next to his girlfriend's sweaty feet from fishing the day before. He woke up gagging. It's about puked. Because apparently they flip-flopped into bed. He slept the wrong end. Woke up next to her stanky feet and almost puked.
Nasty. What are you eating, Davey? Some chips?
No,
You told him to start at a teaspoon, and he started at 3 tablespoons. It was his fault.
Yep.
I'm hitting the hard stuff.
Seeing
Brown
if it'll
sugar
work.
rolls.
Brown sugar
Brown
rolls.
sugar.
Oh, that sounds
Seeing
good.
if it's gonna work here, Linda. I didn't want to use vanilla bean with the creamsicle. I wanted to add a little more touch of vanilla because I think the Flavora creamsicle needs that. I obviously didn't want to use vanilla pudding. It would have ruined the drink part of it. Didn't want to use their custard. So this is what I went with. We'll see if it works. See if we can make Dutch creamy.
Then
I
you just
hate
make a new recipe using it and just show Bob how it's supposed to be used. Because obviously, Bob doesn't know what he's talking about this time. Hey, I tend to on these two. I mean, we got Linda and Fiddy telling you you're wrong. So
I've used both of them extensively, and maybe that's what they get off of it. But I always get brighter off the smooth vanilla than I do the vanilla bean. I always get darkness off the vanilla bean.
Yeah.
Like a dark natural vanilla. Yeah, fuck you, Paul.
So, what's going on?
how do you pronounce Sabayon? Paul,
Yeah,
tell us the
Sabayon.
correct. We got what's the correct pronunciation, Paul?
Who knows?
All
Who
right,
knows?
Paul, here, you want to look in our chat? There's a flavoring that you need to get.
I need
La Frenchie.
He doesn't live in
some
Quebec.
Lampe.
He doesn't live in Quebec. He doesn't need that flavor.
Dude,
What is
I'm gonna do an order from Saluba Rome, so hopefully it's the shipping's not.
Shisha vanilla is a bright vanilla. Yeah.
Yeah, but I couldn't use that though. I'm stuck using just Flavora for this recipe.
I've never used
yeah.
that.
That's
Smooth.
I could have just put creamsicle in there. The sweet coconut will boost the creaminess anyway. I could have just used those two, but I wanted a little touch of it. Hey man, I did take 2 years of Spanish.
See,
Just
Rocky
because I
sour
wanted
notes.
my name in the class to be Roberto.
Bless you.
Oh,
Thank you.
And I was good at the accent. My teacher, my Spanish teacher even told me
oh,
I
God
had
damn.
a fantastic natural accent.
Sour notes in shisha vanilla. You're not the only person that said that,
Really?
Rocky. I don't get it. I do get like a weird taste off the shake. I need that one to sit for a day.
Yeah,
at
I
least.
love shisha.
What'd you just knuckle, Paul?
Smooth vanilla.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't knuckle
Why-
that, bro.
why would
Don't
you-
do that.
Alright, so
That's like knuckling a fucking tobacco.
two things. The vanilla bean, I actually do get a darkness out of it too, Bob. And second, you don't need to try to make me creamy. You already do every day.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Turn on your camera.
Holy
Second.
shit, this is fucking delicious. Please taste that good. Please taste that good.
Yeah, I love that sweet
There,
coconut.
Rocky just put one in that.
Yep,
has, the
there we go.
lemon. Sweet coconut.
Yep, I see that. I'm grabbing it.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
Oh yeah, I
It's
remember this one.
actually-
Oh yeah.
it's a nice vanilla, but it's harsh.
Land of
Oh
Milk
my
and
God.
Honey. VIC.
Hi, Mrs. Swag. We
Aw.
love you. Hope you're taking care of
Hi,
El
Mrs.
Swaggeroni
Swag.
there.
Cream Flavora at 1.6, Milk and Honey Flavora at 2.6, Sweet Coconut
Yeah.
Flavora at 0.4, Vanilla Bean Flavora at 0.6. He brought us to a place. He gave us land flowing with milk and honey. Just
Dude, that is so
hands on
good.
yeah,
Hey,
that,
Tony.
it's been gone over a few times, but yeah, that actually yum.
Oh my God.
See, there's
Oh
the
my
proper
God.
way to use it. Look at that. That's how you're supposed to use it, Bob.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
sweet coconut.
Oh my God. That is so good.
I like
Land
the
of
sweet
milk.
coconut.
What
Sweet
you
coconut.
baking now? Bob, what
The
you
recipe I just put in chat there.
Let me have a look.
Which one is
Making
it?
Dutch creamy.
Ah,
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah,
Fucking delicious.
that all
You sure?
flavor.
Yeah, the oranges and the mango just
Later,
pair
Dan.
so well together and sit on that nice base of the creamsicle. The sweet coconut, there's not coconut, it's just helping the creaminess.
it's what Fiddy
You can
just
sit
said
on my
too.
base.
Oh man.
That
Yeah.
sweet coconut works really good, like the way he used it in that recipe.
That looks really, really good.
Oh, it's delicious, man. I
Right.
should have made a 60 ml bottle.
I love sweet coconut.
Yeah, sweet coconut and Swaggy's coconuts are the two I lean to, especially for a cream. I use Swaggy's at like a 1/2 to 1 in any cream recipe I make because it helps just boost the cream. You don't get coconut when you use his regular. When you use his raw, you can put 1 drop in there and it tastes like coconut.
Yep.
But you use the regular one at a 1/2 to 1 in a cream, and it just adds a creaminess texture to it. It's so good.
Yeah.
So
Mm,
Virgin Pina Colada by Fee. Cream Flavora at 1. Cream Milky Undertones 101 at 2. Funky Pineapple Mullenberry at 4. Golden Pineapple Cap at 3. And Sweet Coconut Flavora at 2.
Yum,
And you gotta remember, Fee doesn't like coconut.
yum.
Sweet, Fee doesn't even like coconut, and yet she mixed this up.
Fee,
That's
that
saying
looks
something.
amazing. Tim, you want to put? Oh, it's in chat. Okay.
Yeah, it's in chat.
I'm missing the sweet coconut and the creamy milky under.
Wow.
It's in my 2 mix folder there. Fee.
You're missing creamy, milky underpants? Oh my God, that's a sin.
Yeah. Wow.
Agree.
That's a sin.
I actually used to originally have it, and then
I don't
did-
even want to hear it. Just add it to your
Listen.
cart. Okay.
How about
No
How-
more
how about
excuses.
listen? How about you send it to me with your fucking sponsorship of nap time, bro?
Nap time.
Uh,
Dave's gonna do the. You just got host at the border for a left kidney, and you're gonna do it again. Bull City.
Yeah, that's what I saw him say. I
You said
saw
you
him
placed
on.
an order.
I paid extra shipping. The thing came 5 minutes before I ordered it.
I saw
Seriously,
you said that,
got-
Dave.
I got
and
it the next
said,
day.
Whoa.
I got it the next day. I paid the extra shipping. So it went right over the top of the customs agents. Perfect.
Oh, okay. I just yeah. Hey, Adam.
Cost me 20 extra bucks, but
Senor Pillow Cheeks.
I
up,
literally
brother?
got it a day and a half later.
Oh my
Wow.
God, man.
Hey, Adam.
That's
I don't-
interesting, Swaggy. That's real interesting.
My God.
He uses coconut flavor components to attain tasty creaminess in all his VSO creams. That's pretty interesting.
I do the same thing with Swaggy's coconut, but not even in just VSO creams. I use it with any creams. If you've ever had Swaggy's one shot pineapple whip, I'm 99% certain that he uses his ice cream base in there with some of his coconut, and it just does something to it. It's so
I'm
good.
from Alabama.
Alabama.
Hell yeah.
Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? I thought you were like Polish.
Yeah, exactly right.
Hippie, I got a joke for you.
Uh-oh.
Don't kill me.
Is it a redneck joke?
Yeah. Why is it illegal to divorce your wife in Alabama?
I don't know. Why is it?
Because you never turn your back on family.
That's Kentucky.
No, that's Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
That's Pennsylvania there now.
Pennsylvania. Actually, it's Virginia where Dan lives. So look at the Hatfield and McCoys. There was some definitely inbreeding going on there.
Interesting fact. Bob's related to both.
Oh my God.
Probably.
What's up, Adam?
Yo.
My grandparents both came off the boats. My grandpa from Germany and my grandmother from Italy.
I thought you were going to say they crossed Lake Ontario.
Oh.
You off tonight, Adam?
Yeah, I do.
Well,
nothing.
considering my IQ level is higher than 3, I think not. But
No plans tonight.
I love Canada, man. I said if your government up there weren't such fucking dirtbags, I'd move up there.
We had band practice last night for the first time in 2 weeks because
Hell
everyone's
yeah.
been fucking sick.
How'd that go?
Oh, it was great.
Hell yeah.
It's like we didn't miss a beat.
Pent up aggression right from
Yeah.
the gym. I know. Man.
And then I also
I used to go through that all the time.
I did a minor setup on my bass last week
Oh,
when I was
hell
sitting
yeah.
around doing nothing,
Yeah.
just to see if it made a difference, and it made a huge difference.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
Dude,
fucking
even
I'm gonna
a
crank the
tiny-
truss rod even like an eighth more maybe,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna lower my 2 middle strings, and my action will be perfect on that
Hell yeah.
bass.
Hell yeah.
Because my low string was a little too high, and I watched a video on YouTube, and I was like, that's fucking easy. I could do this shit. I know what fucking feels right. And yeah, now the lowest string is like sitting perfect, but then the 2 in the middle are like just a little bit too high. I have to compensate for the neck adjustment I made on
Yeah.
it. But once I do that, it'll be fucking money. And you can see looking at it
You
too
don't
that
have
those
to,
two
you
are
don't have
sitting
to
a
do
little
any
higher.
filing.
No,
Oh,
just a
you're
truss
afraid
rod.
you're-
Fucking, it's a 4 millim or have like every fucking Allen wrench. This is the one I was telling Linda Marie to buy. This fucking thing.
Yep. I have like the same thing. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. They work awesome.
It's the 4 millimeter
Speaking of Linda,
was
she
the
got
right
a
one
recipe
for
in
my
chat for you.
truss rod.
But mine has
Yep.
the little balls, the little ball at the end.
Yeah, I like
That
arms.
ball's all right.
Mhm.
I love the arm.
Speaking of which, Linda, did you ever fix that mod? We never heard.
Yeah, this was like $12 on Amazon,
Yeah,
and
her
they're really
cross,
sturdy
right?
too.
Wasn't it a cross?
Yeah, she had. It wasn't a. I don't think hers was a hex. Yeah, it was like a star key, possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it
On
was.
her mod.
That's what all the Chinese use for their fucking mods, man, and they're pain in the ass.
The
I
grass.
think my pulse has
Yeah, those star
1.5
keys.
millimeters.
I'm telling you, man, every Chinese mod that you look at has fucking star
Chinese,
keys at the bottom.
Chinese mod.
Chinese, yeah,
Chinese.
yeah, Chinese.
Made from Chinesium.
Absolutely.
Here's
come from
Linda's
Chinese.
Twist My Lemons by Linda Marie.
I'm just saying. What's up, dude?
That is not the right.
SSA.
Oh.
That's a little
SSA Aloe
personal.
1. Yeah, a little bit. VT
Is that
Disney
hippies?
Sherbet 1. Cap Lemon Drop at 4. VSO Strawberry Extreme at 0.2. Cap Sweet Strawberry at 2. Ultimate Strawberry 2.5. And Jungle Flavors Ultimate Sweetener at 0.4. Yum.
Word.
Good.
Yum. And I just
Nothing
threw
really
this
yum.
together because Lady Liberty asked me for a toasted coconut lime cheesecake. So I just I know what her tastes are, so I have to. This is based on her. Desiccated coconut VTA at 1, lime wedge Flavora at 0.25, super sweet cap at 0.5, toasted coconut cheesecake Perulum at 3, and Yes We Cheesecake Anywhere at 2. So
Nice.
she doesn't really like that funk, so that's not a funky cheesecake. That's the nice smooth cheesecake.
Who doesn't
You gotta
like
get
the
you gotta
funk?
get the stuff to mix this, Dutch. I think you'd really enjoy it.
She's trying to defend herself. So
Wow.
everybody talk.
I'm
Tell her
sorry,
to
I couldn't hear. I couldn't hear you over Cassie screaming about how she's going downstairs to get me a fucking Jack and Coke, and then
That's
some
right.
fucking rum and vodka.
And an egg roll for Bob.
She
Yeah,
doesn't
and an
like
egg
the
roll
funk.
for you.
The fuck, dude? Still waiting.
She doesn't like the funks. You gotta eat pineapple.
Trying to
Tip.
procure all the arsenic to put in my egg roll.
Get the fuck
Yeah.
I
out,
am never making egg rolls
motherfucker.
again because of Bob.
No, you are.
Oh, 100% you are.
Saving the world from food poisoning, one lady at a time.
Wait a minute, didn't I
Stuffed
just see
mushrooms
you
and
eat
crab
one?
raccoons and chicken parmesan. Never
Crab
eat.
raccoons, you mean?
Okay,
Crab raccoon.
I'll be right back.
No, they're raccoons, not raccoons, you moron.
The rangoon.
Poor Dave.
I
Oh,
don't eat
Jesus.
that fucking garbage of the sea.
The
They're
garbage.
they're raccoons. Raccoons dig through garbage. Crab garbage. So crab raccoons. Makes sense.
Yeah, 100%. Look, I get your logic. I love the mental gymnastics you just did to come to that fucking conclusion.
Yeah, see, people say I'm dumb. No.
Oh, he just thinks at an extra level of levels.
Yep.
He's Bob's like, I'm
I
the
took
most
the
mentally
stairs instead
athletic
of the
person you'll
elevator.
ever meet.
He took the stairs, jumped down the elevator shaft, then climbed up the stairs
Yeah,
again.
dude.
on that one.
Listen,
Yeah,
Well, you
I
guys-
fell.
here's the
I
thing.
tripped
Well,
over
you
the
guys-
welder, Tim. What can I say?
here's what you guys don't understand about Bob,
Let's
all
do
right?
this
He is
stuff.
the most mentally athletic person you're ever going to meet.
Yep.
100%.
You got to be mentally athletic, man, to come up with this shit off the top of your head.
100%, bro.
All right, now.
Anyway, you were
Dead
saying I need
Rabbit
to
V2
try that
are you
liquid?
talking about?
Yeah, the making Dutch creamy one day at a time. You got to get the stuff for this. This
One
is
day at a time.
this
I'll
is
have to try it.
fan-fucking-tastic.
I'll have to try it. Also, fuck the dead rabbit because Hell Date can suck a dick.
Yeah.
Well, somebody just said they love the Dead Rabbit too in chat, and I'm sitting here trying to figure out which one was the Dead Rabbit V2 because I got a bunch of damn Dead Rabbits. I got this
Just get-
dual coal
just
one
get
here,
that guy.
I got the skunk one, and I got
Just
The
get
new-
that guy.
the new
Right there.
single coal one.
Blaze.
Just get that guy. Be done with it.
That's the lava
Have an
blaze.
actual good RDA.
I forgot which one was the version 2 one.
You just like it because of
It looks the
name,
exact
Bob.
fucking same as all the other dead bunnies.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Go figure. Bob would be promoting the Blaze, which makes perfect sense.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean? I don't know. I have no idea. No.
Fuck you talking about, Willis? Yep, Hellbabe can fuck themselves.
Yep.
I don't give
Plus,
I
Tim,
don't
plus
give a
the
crap
company
about
that
all
makes
that. You know
the
what I
Yeah,
company
mean?
fuck
that-
politics.
the company that
I
makes
don't get
this
into the politics of you
is
know what company did something to somebody or whatever. I don't really get into all that. I just buy something because it looks like the airflow might work right to my vaping style. I look at the device itself and see if I think it would fit.
I
You know
could give
what
two
I'm saying?
fucks about J-Bo,
Yeah.
but I liked this mod because it was fucking small and
oh
two
yeah,
8s and
the dual
650s.
battery one. That thing
The
was
triple battery, Jabo.
I just found out that it worked this morning on Fresh's
that-
show. I was like,
that
oh, it still
thing's-
works.
Yeah, that
Cool.
thing's fantastic. Tiny as fuck for being a dual battery.
Yeah, same with this for a triple battery. This thing's so
Yeah, I'm
small.
using it all day, and we barely put a dent in these fuckers.
Tim, plus the name of the
Maybe
company
90.
that makes this is Thunderhead Creations.
Yep.
So if you look at that acronym, THC makes the blaze.
Yep.
How can you say no?
You don't
Fuck.
think that was on purpose? Come on.
This sucker still works.
Mike's a smart man.
Which one is
Nice
that?
there.
Same as this one? Is that
This
the same one? Is that
Verlo.
J-Bo? Yeah, Verlo, triple battery, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
this
same
one
one.
is-
No, that's the Rillo RX 200.
Yeah, this is the very first one.
Yeah, this
Mine,
is the.
mine died.
Mine still works.
I
Well,
still
I
have
used
the
to build
I think
I
this-
still have the DNA
What
200
is this?
version
I
of
think
that
this is-
hippie.
This is
I
the.
don't know.
Oops.
This still works fine. That's one of my first mods.
Yeah,
Still got-
same here.
Never had a problem with it. That's the one that gets hot though. It will get warm, especially before you do the update. Like it's not as bad with the after putting on eScribe or whatever it was. I think it's eScribe and changing it. It doesn't get as hot.
No, they had their own little suite that you can go in and change shit. But
That's
Yeah, eScribe is evolved,
strictly
right?
DNA.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
evolved, but they have their own version. I went in there and changed it, and it helped
I'm sure.
with the heat. What it is the boost had to be turned down some in the thing. The boost that's automatic in it drains those
Oh, it has
batteries too
like
fast.
a preheat curve or whatever automatically set to it.
And
That's
it's
what
really
old
high.
fucking mods used to do. They used to run in like mean as opposed to RMS. So they would hit hotter at the beginning, like to fucking get you to your fucking temperature. Like they would hit hotter than you actually had it set to round it out to get you to that temperature faster, and then it would curve down or whatever. That's, I swear this thing does.
But it causes your batteries to get warm.
This thing.
Okay, I like the
Whatever the
light.
fuck it's called. The Asmodus whatever.
Mini
This thing always hits, like if I have it
Oh,
set to
that's the
90 watts,
Lustro.
it feels like, yeah, the Lustro. It feels like it's hitting at 100. Like it always feels like it's hitting like 7 to 15% hotter than it actually should. And that's on normal preheat. So sometimes on certain addies, I have to put it to soft.
Yep. yep.
Otherwise, it's too much at the wattage I like, you know?
That's-
and if I
that's-
turn it down, then I'm taking like 8-second drags, and I'm like, fuck this shit.
I think that's an Asmodus thing, Adam, because I had the Mini
just hit
King
hot?
2 for years, and when I got the damn thing, I knew what my RDA and I knew what wattage I liked it at.
Right,
I
on
always had
every
to
other
set
mod,
it,
right?
I always had to set it 10 watts lower on that
Yeah, this
mod.
one
I think
is
their
always like that.
their wattage is just off in their programming or whatever.
Need to figure that shit out.
Mm-hmm.
I do like this mod though because pretty lights.
That's what this has.
I like
Linda.
that light. That's like
Honeycomb on the inside. It's
It
like a
doesn't match
recurve
right now,
with
though.
more
We need to-
airflow and smoother.
I have-
How do you set?
Blaze Solo.
I have the Ragnar
Amazing.
with a series deck running triple core aliens from Breeze Tones. Oh, so good.
What's
200
that omen out to,
Yeah.
Dave? Like 0.4?
Yeah, exactly. 0.47
Hell
at
yeah.
200 watts.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
so good.
Yeah. I that's the way I used to vape all the time, man. It was either a single battery tube
drop.
mech with like a 0.06 in it, or a series mod, a stack like my stacked Able with like a
Ah, it needs more cinnamon.
0.28. I always went for as much heat and vapor as possible.
that's what I did.
I don't
too.
normally
now,
do it,
now
but it's good.
I flipped. I flipped to flavor chasing, and now I get the others. It's like I'm not satisfied because the flavor's not there.
This is like the cloudiest thing that I vape anymore. Constantly. The Blaze Solo. 'Cause it has this has, for people that like a lot of airflow and want a single coil, right here. And you can cut it down easily. And it doesn't fuck with the airflow because it comes in through the slot and it goes in through the honeycomb to hit the coils. So even if you shut off some of the slot, it still comes in and goes all through those honeycombs. So it's fantastic.
I mean, for me, more often than not, I'm running some Steam Crave Addy. It's one of them.
I wasn't big on the wasp myself, Linda. I did like the RTA, the single coil wasp RTA, even though the thing
got
was
that
fucking
bad boy
plastic.
somewhere.
Even though it was plastic. That was a
And
pretty
then-
good
and then
RTA.
Hippie has one
Do
right
I
there.
have the Wasp RTA? I feel like I do.
I like the wasp. I like it. Oh, I've had it for
There it
years.
is.
I hadn't had any problem with it.
That's
it's got a
basically
brand new
what-
coil. Holy cow!
There's the Wasp RTA.
Wait a minute.
Yep.
Come back
No,
here.
no,
I
no.
got
There
a
it is.
Brand new
Mhm.
damn coal in there.
Yeah, threading the
Shit.
fucking plastic together was just horrible, though. 'Cause threading plastic on metal is never a good thing. This thing is basically a better version of the Wasp. The Bushido.
That looks cool, hippie.
Lost when it disappears.
Nice.
I need to
Small
invest in some
chamber.
more single coils.
For flavor chasing, they're hard to beat.
Well, I just need some for like flavor testing.
If you want a lot of airflow that you can control, get a Blaze. If you want a more restricted one, right here, Bushido. I've got Citadels, I've got
Wow.
Adelies, I've got Agena, I've got Wasps, I've got everything. I've got
Yeah.
so much
I
shit.
really want a Sith, bro. Honestly.
You got the
That
GT5
Sith
too, don't
does
you?
look good. It does. I was looking at it as well. The Sith.
Sith is kind of nice looking.
I do.
The only thing is that I talked to Frames about it, and he said for that you gotta really watch out like how much liquid is actually in there, just because it can potentially get a little bit spitty, and so like you just end up drinking half the fucking liquid that's in your fucking.
Oh yeah. The Sith is the one that looks a lot like an Asgard. It's like a mini Asgard looking
Single
thing.
coil Asgard.
Yeah.
It's got the
I don't
French
like how
toast.
you have to pull your coil so far though with that thing.
It's got that weird 2-step cap like an Asgard.
Yeah.
Rock.
I mean, I could probably build something.
You had
needs a
that
little bit of
same
a
problem, Duchess. You'll have that same problem in any of the single coil RDAs. Though you just gotta get used to dripping it differently than a dual coil, because you don't have the juice well you have on its dual coil.
Well, I think the thing is that I could probably like for something like the Sith, right, or like really anything else that's kind of spitty. My Wasp isn't spitty, honestly. Like I don't have a problem with it. But for anything else that I've used that's a little bit spitty and like you kind of like end up drinking liquid, I could probably build something that isn't so spitty for it, but that would be a little bit of R&D to get it just right.
You have the capability. You have the technology.
I
You can
do.
rebuild it.
I do.
Yeah, I do now too, and it's weird because I used to be all about dual coil, like Bob, low ohms, or stack tubes. Like crazy all the
Now
time.
even my single coil, now even my direct lung shit is single coil at like 0.8.
Yep.
And I push 5 to 8 volts through it.
And I find I enjoy it now, and I've tried to go back and see if hitting the RDAs works. The dual coils I used to love, and
I'll hit my dual
all right.
coil shit every once in a while, but it's not something I all day vape.
no,
All day
it's-
vape is 2 single coil RDAs and an MTL. That's what I like. It's just what works
I've
for me.
come a long way since my cloud chasing days. That's for sure.
MTL is amazing for when I go out and about. I don't have to carry a bottle of juice. I don't have to carry extra batteries. I fill my fucking tank, and I know I'm good for like 12 hours.
It's a upcoming episode we'll do is one building for dual coil setups, because you don't. The trick there is less
Like, I
flavorings,
just-
not
like,
not
I-
as many. You don't need as many flavorings because you're not gonna get them. You just need flavorings that are gonna come through good with that extra heat.
Like I just said in chat, man, dual coil works much better for bakeries than it does
Exactly.
for fruits.
Yep.
You're cooking your liquid. You're
100.
putting intense heat through them.
100%. I do.
You
I
pick
do
up
confirm,
on- You pick
confirm
up
that,
on
'cause-
much more intricacies when you vape
Yeah.
a single coil.
Yeah, I mean, because my favorite setup, like as of right now at least, well,
Two,
I mean,
2, 3, 4 flavorings is
that's
great for dual
that's
coil.
dual coil. My fucking Juggernaut V2. But majority of the time, I usually just use this. Honestly.
Yeah.
Just a squy with some fucking 26s on the inside at 0.1, bro. Because I'm a bakery person, so
Yep. There you go.
like,
That's perfect for you.
That's
Mhm.
just where I always gravitate to is like bakeries and desserts and like
Yep. Yep.
like sweeter, like
Super cute.
not super
Super
sweet,
cute. Super cute.
but slightly sweeter.
Says
like,
Paul, who
strawberry style.
vapes just stock coils all the
Smashed by sub ohms.
time. Smashing his sub ohms up there. Yeah.
What coil you got in that one? The boost there.
0.4.
Cool story, bro. We don't care.
The 0.6s, Paul, they work great, man.
No, 0.15.
Try if you get a chance, grab the 0.6s and try them out.
No, I can't do that
Work
low
really
shit.
well.
Swag, you have a braid in your wasp
Oh,
too?
come on, Paul. Grow a set.
0.6?
wow.
Mine's been in my wasp
You're
for about
vaping
3
it at,
years
like,
too.
23
Still vapes
watts.
good.
25.
I think that's the
Yeah.
only one I've ever seen in one is one you showed me one. The wasp.
Yeah, no,
Larry, I learned that from
that's
Larry.
for babies.
He was the first one to do it.
12 bigger clouds
I
than
can't-
you.
it's hard to believe that fits in a wasp, but it does. Barely.
What?
I mean,
What are you talking
barely.
It's all about the voltage, Paul.
A Lumi
Ohms
braid?
and wattage.
I'll
don't
show
mean
ya.
Shit.
about? Let me see
Ohms
a
and
Lumi
wattage
braid.
don't
I've
mean
never
shit.
seen
It's
one
all
or
about
had
There's a
one.
Lumi braid in the wasp.
Oh, Lumi makes the most
It takes
amazing
up the
braid.
whole fucking thing, basically.
I put a
I know
can't
what
really
lightning
see
blows,
anything.
but
I put a
Yeah,
5
there you go.
millimeter Lumi braid in a Jenna. It was the
huge.
stupidest fucking thing I ever did. It was like I was inhaling liquid hot magma. Fucking stupid. 'Cause
yeah,
the
this
Jenna
barely
has
fits, and it's really warm.
this ultimate insert that sits in it, and it condenses the chamber down so much. And literally, the coil was like I could barely slide a piece of paper between the coil
That's how
edge
that is.
and the ultimate insert. And
I'm
holy
surprised you
fuck.
didn't melt that ultimate insert, bro. Honestly.
Oh, it doesn't melt. I've tried.
I don't know. I've seen people melt fucking ultimate.
Yeah,
I was gonna say I melted mine in my goon. Yeah,
So good.
the goon 25. I melted it and cracked it.
Yeah, I prefer single coil myself.
You only hit it like 10 fucking times.
Yeah, I want to get more. I want
I'm
to
a
get
dual
more
guy.
single coils.
I vape the same coils all the time. It's just tri-core fused Claptons, 0.15 ish. Dual coil in everything, pretty much everything that I have.
That's
in there.
that's
You should get
why I
some,
have to. If I didn't make my own coils, I'd be fucked. Nobody really sells the shit that I like to vape. You can
Yeah,
get the
everybody makes
Chinese
these.
made ones and everything. So
That's where half of mine are from. Sorry,
What'd you
bitches.
say? You keeping all yours, Adam?
Huh? Oh, it's a tri-core fused Claptons. They're like, oh, I can't remember what they're made out of. It's like
Chinesium.
20. No, I mean it's Ni80, but I just can't remember like the gauges. But they usually ohm out to like between 0.15 and 0.17
probably
or
dual,
so.
probably
Oh, that means you're using
28 gauge
Yeah, you're using
Probably
a 28 gauge.
26, 27, somewhere around there.
for triple.
For dual
No.
coil,
No, it's a 28 gauge. I can promise you that.
Yeah, triple
28?
28.
28 and
36 probably.
30 something, 34 or 36. I probably have a thing of them down here. Let's see.
I would assume it'd probably be like.
You
a
usually
30
want to keep around 8 gauges in between your inner core and outer cores.
I never.
I would.
I'll look
I would
back and
assume that it
check.
would
I
probably
think
be
I wanna
closer
heavily
to like
weight
a 36 or a 37, maybe 38
Yep.
gauge wrap, probably.
28 cores, 36 wraps.
Told you.
Yep. Ni80.
Was right.
These ones are stainless steel. These ones came out a little bit lower. 0.14.
Yeah.
No,
But yeah,
if you
usually
don't-
0.16
don't have
There you
to-
go. Addy just dropped a calculator in
That's
there.
what most
Between
Yeah.
80 and 110 watts. It's how I vape everything. Pretty much.
Thank you, Addy. That's also the same fucking. That's also the same calculator that I use when I create new coils.
Yeah, steam engine is fantastic.
That's the first place I learned how to freaking figure out coils. Yep.
Been using that shit since 2015.
Yeah.
What I use. Hold on.
5 wraps, 24 gauge Canthal single
Doing-
coil, 0.5 on the nose.
Doing
every
my
time.
doing my builds for
2.5
comps.
millimeter. That's what I used
Yep.
to vape all the time.
Yep, Dutch can't do that though. He has an iPhone. They banned vaping.
Vape tool.
Vape
that's
tool.
what I use.
You can look
Yeah,
at the
you can't use
website.
that on an iPhone.
Yeah, that's why I keep my Android around, is just so I can use that vape. That vape tool works excellent, but can't use it on my iPhone.
Apple is like,
I have the,
we're gonna
I have
charge
the-
you $1,500 for a phone and not let you use vape
Hippie,
apps on it.
I even have the paid version of that.
Bastards.
Gives
That's
you
what I got. I got the
Yeah,
paid version.
where
so
you can
go-
where you can do all the different types of coils and everything. Yep.
Yep.
Fantastic, man. Matt, you can put the leads of the length of your leads in there and everything. It's fantastic. And it
Yes,
is
I love
spot
it.
on.
I
Also,
love
to
it.
be fair, it's not 1,500, right? Because I only paid 11 for my fucking
Yeah, it
You
wasn't
got the baby
15.
version.
for my fucking Pro Max 14.
Okay,
$300.
Same thing as the iPhone 3.
For free. Beat
Damn.
that.
I'm
Yeah,
still
that's a
running.
good
I'm
deal.
still
That's
running
the
the Pro
best
Max
deal.
12. Pro Max 12. so.
Paid $400 for the S22 Plus.
Yeah, dude, I got a Pro Max 14, so
Dave's sitting there saying, "I use a phone." Dave says, "I use a phone."
Dave's got a flip phone.
yeah,
Yeah, you know how much those Samsung flip phones are?
like
Fucking-
$50, bro.
You'd be pushing $2,000.
I had a flip phone until like 2014.
I would never buy
No
one
joke.
of those, man, that you can't use a case. I could see myself breaking that thing so easily. They are sweet.
Well, Dave likes
No,
the flip
but,
phones because he
like
can
a
walk around like
tablet.
Breaking Bad and crack them in half because that'll stop
Yeah.
him from working, right?
Exactly.
Pixels are amazing, Swaggy. I was gonna get the
Needs his burner
the
for-
7.
Dave needs burner phones, for Breaking
I
Bad.
was gonna get the 7, but I got
Yeah,
too good of
or
a
when the
deal on
Quebec
this.
government is after him.
They are after me. Don't joke.
Burners, man, burners.
I've been fighting an audit for 7 years with those fucking cocksuckers. Excuse my language.
The pixels for pirates.
Arr, matey.
Or you can do like Addy Tooney does and have all of your recipes in books. All of them. On
I have
paper,
the
pen.
I have the Amber K recipe book. It's
Oh, you
fucking
have one? You
fantastic.
got one
I
of
write
those?
I write my favorite recipes down in there, just in case,
Hey, you
something
never know.
happens and we lose our recipes. My favorite ones that I will mix again. I put them right in that book, and it's great because there's a wine pairing spot. By each
Weed
recipe as
tacos.
well.
Holy Jesus.
I don't know why, but they're weed tacos. Looks like some good
Alrighty
bud too.
then.
That looks like that's a bouquet of flowers I can get behind.
Yep. Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, hippie's like, can you DoorDash that to me?
Oh yeah.
There was another
Hippie,
law getting passed around in Illinois Senate to allow for the delivery of THC products. Come on! Come on! You fucking bastards, you love money. That'll give you way more money. They already charge an arm and a leg for this shit in this state.
Yep.
If I can get it freaking delivered to my door for a slightly even more, I wouldn't be that mad about it, I'm not gonna lie. It's a journey to the dispensary, and it's not like in the safest neighborhood. So I don't go there as much as I'd like to.
That's why you remove the SIM card, Tony. There's levels to this shit.
Oh, if they could get
Yeah.
weed delivery. Oh my god.
Trace this bitch.
That's why it was always funny watching him crack. Did you ever watch Breaking Bad?
Which
Watch
one
it
is
closely
that?
at the end. When I start cracking the phones at the end, it's phone cases. There's not even a phone in them. They just
Yep.
they're just breaking phone cases. They got so bad they weren't even covering it up. It was pretty obvious if you look close.
Yeah, right there. Addy just shared the link. These things are fantastic.
Yep. Of course,
I
I
have
still have the link.
I have this one right here. This guy
I got the chicken one.
right here with the skull and
You
the.
got the
I got
chicken.
sunshine
Compass
on
on.
a
I got
cloudy
the
day.
chicken.
This one's sweet. This one wasn't available when I purchased. Might buy another one. So I like that one too.
The chicken one's the best. Damn it.
This one?
The chicken.
It's
The
not
chicken.
a fucking chicken. Oh, right here.
Yeah.
The one with the cock.
Oh,
it's right there.
no,
For bottom
sit
left,
down.
right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
The chicken.
It's a
Yeah,
rooster.
that's the one I got.
It's a
What are
rooster.
these?
A rooster's
What
a
are
male
these?
chicken.
The rooster's chicken.
They're all chickens.
What
The
are these?
girls are
Like-
hens, the boys are roosters. Come on,
You
this is
mean
fucking
it's a fucking
kindergarten.
rooster, bro. That's not a
Dang
chicken.
gone
That's a
it.
It
rooster.
is a chicken.
You smoking some good stuff over there. Damn.
They're all
Damn.
chickens.
Boy.
Wait a
Are
minute,
those,
man.
are
That's
those
a
just books
donkey.
to write down your recipes?
Yeah.
That's dumb. I'll just fucking keep my fucking recipes online, bro. I'm good.
What happens when if they lose the website?
I mean,
Well, if they lose the website and everything, I'll just come up with new recipes.
Yeah,
I mean,
there
it's
you go.
bound to happen on ELR.
Yeah.
Where just one day they're just like, we're sick of doing this and we're sick of paying for this domain. Bye.
Yep.
So
I can
long.
see
Save
it.
your recipes. You got 2 days.
I can see it happening. Yep.
Absolutely. I feel like somebody in the community would probably step up
Yeah.
and
Try to
or
save
we'd have like a fucking show on Fresh's channel to like raise the money to buy them out or something if we had to.
it. Yep.
Yep.
You know? I don't know. And if nobody ever had that idea, well, there we go.
Yeah, if they haven't come up with the idea, there you go. Adam's got it.
I want to make.
And I'll credit the entire community. I don't want credit.
Yeah,
because if it
that
goes
one there,
bad,
the
I don't want to be the one to
blueberry
blame.
It's not blueberry. I think there's blackberry, raspberry, and
Ooh.
boysenberry in it.
Fun.
That
And it
berry,
is
that berry
delicious.
lemonade's delicious. It really is. They actually
Nummies.
their whole line is pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the mango is my favorite. The
Their
mango
teas are
lemonade.
delicious too.
Ooh, mango lemonade. Shit.
I believe they make a they make a
Sold.
raspberry
Goes.
tea that's just
Yeah.
so good.
yo, that's kind of a smart idea, Steve. Honestly. I mean, that's a lot of ink and paper, but still kind of a smart
It's
idea.
not, if it's a good recipe, you want to keep it for sure. Smart move.
Agreed, Dusty. That's another reason why I do it, man. Even if
Somewhere.
even if
26
we
somewhere.
just lose the site, that's, you know, but shit, don't have power for an extended period of time or something.
It's beverage
One of my
time.
recipes that
Michael,
I
man.
truly enjoy. Of course, I can obviously just mix new ones, but
So is that just because you're
There's
holding your
some that
mod?
I
It keeps showing the
just read.
thumb up button because you're holding your mod. Keeps thumbing
Who?
up. You keep
Me?
thumbing up. Yeah. Just because you're holding your mod is thumbing up occasionally. That was funny.
Here's the thing, though. Like, if we lose the internet and like the grid goes down for a while, right? We don't just lose our recipes, bro. We lose our entire fucking humanity.
mm-hmm.
Because you can't no longer use your fucking debit card either, because it has to connect to the fucking, it has to connect to the internet in order to go to the bank.
I try not to
in-
use my
in
card as
order for
much as
the-
humanly
yeah.
possible.
in
Gosh.
order for the banks to fucking be like, yes, he's got the money in here. Go ahead and, you know,
when
send through
when
the
you use a
transaction.
card, say you pay for $50 at a place, a portion of that gets taken out by the bank. Okay, the bank now owns that money, and you say you only have 47 left. Then they use their card to pay for something. More of that gets taken out. Eventually, all that money is in the bank's hands. I use cash. It stays between me and the person I'm fucking paying. You know,
Right.
bank don't get a piece of
But
that.
when you get paid, you get a check. You go to the bank. Guess
Mhm.
what? If the internet goes down, the banks no longer get notification you're getting your money in there. What do?
Wouldn't be fucking working.
We'd be screwed.
The world would fucking stop.
The world would stop.
2 weeks ago, that happened here. For 3 days, you couldn't use your bank cards or your credit cards.
Yep, cash.
Nothing
That's-
worked. But because everyone knows me at the restaurants, they just said, you pay us cash or come back later and pay us on card.
Yep.
No problem.
Yeah.
Of course, they all know him.
Of course. I'm a personable guy.
Trade up some Sauvignon.
That's right. C'est bonjour, comment ça va? Prends-moi le Sauvignon.
That's right.
I understood one word. Understood one word.
Oh, I just made it all up, Tim. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what French is. It's a fake language.
It's just made up words. It's all fake.
Yeah.
And if you put everything backwards, it'll make sense to them.
Voulez-vous
Oh.
coucher
You know that,
avec moi?
right? You know everything.
Ce soir?
You don't say red truck, you say truck red. And
Do it in
camion
Spanish
rouge.
too.
A camion rouge. So
Yep.
truck red.
Yeah. Camión
Bizarre.
rojo en español.
Okay.
El camión rojo, the red truck. It's camión in French?
Yep.
What up, Jordan?
Camion.
Ah, it's camión in Spanish too.
Well, there's close languages. Eh? They're very,
Absolutely.
very close.
Yeah, they come from Latin.
And if you can speak one of those languages, you can pretty much understand all the like
Oh
Italian.
yeah,
French,
Italian and
Exactly.
Portuguese are super easy to understand when you know Spanish. Definitely.
Yeah, they're all romance languages.
Yup. Come from the Latin.
Yeah.
Come from a land down under.
Well, Swaggy, if you have no money, what are you saying? Weed for currency?
Fuck yeah.
Cigarettes. Like in jail.
Like jail?
Yeah.
Yeah, but see,
Homegrown vegetables for currency to pay
I
for
saw
everything?
That'd be cool.
There's a very interesting YouTube
Make
video up. If
people get in
anybody
touch with
wants to
nature.
watch it, I will try to find it and share it. But it's a prison. I forget where it is.
Alcohol.
But they
yeah, that'd be a
company
currency.
came up with a disposable vape because there was no smoking allowed. They were trying to get no smoking in the jails. So they would supply the prisoners with disposable vapes. And basically all the prisoners that used to be smokers now switched over and were just vaping. And they only came in like a couple of flavors, like they had a menthol, tobacco, and like a cherry or something else.
And then when they get out of prison, then instead of robbing a gas station, they'll rob a vape shop.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, at least they're 21.
And the vape stores will all be closed, so nothing to rob.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, don't go to Quebec. Bad place to go.
Never.
You know, Dave, I at one point wanted to come visit you, but the more and more things are moving forward, the less I want to come up.
Yep.
Like I said, people like us is not going to affect them. We got cabinets full of flavors, the freezer's full of nicotine. It's people that smoke that want to get off cigarettes.
Yep.
That's the
Agreed.
people this is going to hit.
Agreed.
So
And that pisses me
the
off.
government is smart enough to know they're not going to make us go. We're not going back to smoking. They're just going to keep people smoking, but we're not
Use
going
the
to go
smoke.
back.
Yeah. Feels safer to go
Never.
visit Paul, though. Except for the...
No,
the-
no. Have you ever been to Ontario?
Yes.
They roll up the sidewalks at 5 o'clock.
I think so.
I actually have I from when I went up there for one of my class visits, I still have a can opener from Ontario.
Probably doesn't work.
I don't think they sleep down there. Oh,
Paul, any of these recipes tonight tickle your fancy? Any of them you're looking at?
I haven't even had a chance to look. Too busy.
That's
at my-
because you're busy off chasing all your fucking victims like it was fucking fox hunting season.
Jesus.
I haven't even had a chance to look. It's too busy staring at Dusty. Duchess.
Man, I'm extremely happy with this Flavor one.
Oh.
I'm gonna mix another probably 100 ml bottle of this.
I gotta go in a couple.
Hippie,
of
you
minutes.
dropped a video this week. Want to talk about what they can go over there and check out and talk about?
Some
Some
tropical
tropical.
hippie. Tropical hippie.
hippie.
Yeah,
I
tropical.
watch all hippies videos. So.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Went down
I
the
even-
rabbit hole again last night.
I just
Yeah.
mixed up version 3 just before the show, matter of fact. And remember I was saying I might need to drop the blood orange?
Yep.
No, I'm going to keep the blood orange in there, actually. It's kind of, at first it was a little throaty to me,
Yeah.
but hey, I bet that'll calm down, but it's close.
Yeah, after a few days, that blood orange does relax.
Yeah, it's close. It's real close.
Be a little shaboing shaboing.
I love tropical punch vapes and Hawaiian punch vapes and all that hippie. So
Yep.
I'm ordering that tropical punch from Flavora. Could have
Yeah,
swore
it's
I
good
ordered
flavor.
it, but I could have swore I ordered it because that's one that, that's right up my alley. I love that type of stuff. Those are some of my favorite profiles. Beverages in general.
Yeah.
Agreed, Tony. Quebec City is a beautiful city.
The best
Yeah, I
part,
just-
the best part of it is the British invaded and took over in 15 minutes 200 years ago. Perfect.
It says beautiful. It didn't say well fortified.
Well, they thought they were.
But I tell you what, that BSO Apple Extreme,
Oh
Yep.
man.
no kidding, one drop for that 15 ml bottle,
Yep.
or that apple will
Oh,
take
so
over
it
this
will.
tropical punch mix came up with. I learned my lesson quick.
Hippie, I've done a 30 ml bottle before, and did a recipe. It had a whole bunch of shit in it, and I put 0.2 of the apple extreme. I could taste the apple with so much other stuff in there. Like that should have been buried.
Yeah,
It was
exactly.
prominent with being 0.2.
Yeah,
reason
apathy,
why I
they're a
put-
lot stronger. A lot
the reason
stronger.
why I put the apple in that Hawaiian punch, that tropical hippie, is for moisture, for wetness.
Yeah.
I didn't really want to taste the apple.
That's where I usually
Oh.
use Fuji, because Fuji's a really wet
I didn't want that tartness in there.
Yeah. Mhm.
I didn't want the tartness from the Fuji apple. That's why I used Apple Extreme from BSO. Because it's knocking two birds with one stone, giving it wetness and just a hint of that appleness, that's in a tropical punch,
Hell yeah.
But yeah, the oranges and apple and the a touch of pineapple in there really is what makes a tropical punch, But yeah, I'm impressed. I like it. I got like 2 bottles. I didn't make version 2. I made version 1 and version 3, and both of them are really good. I'll vape them. Hell yeah.
Good.
Yeah. So they turned out pretty good. See, I thought I was making it for the show for tonight pretty much, and I went ahead and put the video out yesterday.
Yeah,
for
I
Sam
watched it. You
beverages, but I
shouted-
didn't know it
You
was all the
shouted
same
Tim's
flavor.
show out.
Nah, don't worry about it.
You shouted the show out too.
Yeah, I shouted the show out. Yeah.
Papaya is good in a tropical punch too. Yeah, Steve. Oh, yeah, definitely papaya is nice in there.
Yeah.
What do you think of
yeah.
what do you think of Swaggy's Maui Mash?
Delicious.
I
I
don't
like
have
the coconut in there.
I
That's a
don't
good
have
one.
that. Hmm.
It's basically a tropical punch.
I don't think
Yeah.
I've tried that.
You haven't tried that, Paul?
There is coconut in there though, and it's prominent.
Okay, Paul, you have to move further up north.
Paul has to move again.
Yeah, he's banned from Georgian Bay. He's got to go up to Sudbury.
Ah, jeez.
Yeah.
Before you know it, you're both going to be living out in the no man's lands like Zippy, like way out west where you can see
The
people
fucking
come-
tundra.
Paul's gonna be up in fucking Antarctica, man.
He's gonna
I
have
wouldn't
to
be
live in
able
the
to do
fucking
that.
Yukon
People go
and shit.
missing up there all the time anyway, so
Sudbury is one
sense.
tough place. Ooh,
Is
it's
it
a
bad?
mining town. It's tough. Yeah, Sudbury. Ooh.
love papaya, Steve-O. Love
Oh
it.
shit. I have
How
a
you
visitor
doing,
at my
Ava?
door. I'll be right back.
Oh, Ava, big fat girl. You big fat girl.
I've been really enjoying the Flavor West papaya that Dan had me buy.
500 days. Wow, that's like almost 2 years. Jeez. Year and a half, 2 years.
How'd she
So long.
survive?
I'm not sure. He didn't say is alive. Don't know if they found her alive or not.
I think they did. I think they found her alive.
After 500 days, I gotta give her credit. She managed to stay alive for 500
Shit,
days.
what's the name of that movie? That was really, really good. The Chilean miners that go down, or the guys that dive into the caves. The kids' soccer team gets trapped in the caves. They made a movie about it, and it was really, really good about them swimming the kids out because it got flooded, and they were stuck back in it. They had to swim like 20 some miles. They had to drug the kids so that they didn't.
Wasn't that in Thailand?
It could have been one of them.
It was Thailand.
Whatever.
I'm sure it was Thailand because it was the Thai Marines that rescued her. They rescued the kids.
No, it wasn't Thai Marines. They tried, but they couldn't do it. It was they called in these other people to do it. I think they were British, actually, Dave.
Yeah, Apathy and Graham both said 13 lives. I think I saw the previews for it. I never watched the movie.
You ever been in a cave, like a big, long cave?
Yeah, that's a really good movie right there.
There's this cave system west of Ottawa I went to, and after walking about 1.5 miles underground, they tell you, now this is what absolute darkness looks like, and they turn off the lights. You can't see fuck all, and your eyes are not going to adjust. It is the creepiest feeling.
Yeah, I've been in one. They are fucking creepy. Dude, I see. Did you ever watch the videos of the people that do the go down in the caves and they go into like the parts where they can barely fit through?
Yeah, never get me to do that.
Oh my god, I like start shaking just watching it.
No
like
way.
hard to breathe. These people
way.
are squeezing into these. Can you imagine just getting stuck there? Like you're fucked.
Oh,
There's no way of getting you out. You're fucking dead.
Didn't some guy just
You're an
died?
idiot.
Guy just died within the last year doing that. I can't remember where it was.
So it's like, fuck that.
Fuck that.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Yeah, the 33. That's a good one too. Where
And they'll squirm through. They'll squirm through these like tight little crevices, and they barely fit through. It's like, why? And they like do it like that's no big deal. Oh.
Like the entrance to some of these things is like a fucking. You can barely fit a piece of paper in there. And these fuckers are just like turned to like fucking Mr. Magoo.
If there was some pork belly on the other side, Swag would make sure he got through.
Problem is, you eat the pork belly, then you can't get back through.
Hold on there. All right, give me a minute. Yeah.
Oh, fuck that apathy. Ow. Just get speared right through the fucking chest.
Jeez.
Oh, the famous shots from World War II of the American airborne coming into that French town, and a few of them got their parachutes stuck on the spires of the churches.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Then the Nazis just sprayed them with bullets.
Just killed them.
Yeah.
What's the hippie back there in the bed? What's he scared of? He's very intent on the fish tonight, watching the fish tank.
Well, I scared the hell out of him the other day. I come in from outside. He was over there at his water bowl and food. And I guess whenever I opened the door, it scared him half to death. He took off and shot and hid somewhere. Don't know where the hell he went to. Yeah. So, he's not really scared of anything. I mean, he's skittish. Like if somebody, not a lot of people come over to our house, just family. And so if somebody now he'll hiss at the mailman every morning. He'll hiss at the mailman or delivery person that delivers the mail or anything. But if somebody come walking up in the house, his ass is gone.
Most cats do that. I had a cat that used to do the opposite, and it used to make me laugh. It was like it didn't matter what came in the front door. Doberman didn't matter. The cat was all over it.
My drummer's cat. He just wants to be everybody's friend.
Yeah.
Meow. 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 I'm like, hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Yesterday I hadn't seen him in 2 weeks. I don't have cats in the house right now, so I'm like all fiending for cat contact and shit. So second I walked in, he could smell it on me. He was like, "Meow." Fucking climbed up my knee, and I was like, come on. And he followed me right downstairs to my freaking amp. And Jake's mom was like, is he following you? I was like, yeah, I'm the cat whisperer. You didn't know? Jumps right on my amp. I'm like, puts his paws up, gives me a hug. He's rubbing his face in my beard.
They know too when you lose a pet too, Adam. You know.
He's being so extra, buddy. Even more so than the last time I seen him.
Yep. That usually that always happens when you lose a pet and you go and see another animal.
Yeah.
They sense that
big
shit.
Girl. You're a big girl. You're beautiful.
I'm working on something right now. I may have fingers crossed. I might have 2 new Shaniquas.
2? Oh hell yeah. Good
I
stuff.
hope
man.
so, Adam.
I do too.
We'll
buddy.
see.
Do too.
I mean, the two, the one, they come as a pair, so.
Yeah.
I did
sisters.
that. I got 2 brothers a while ago.
Yeah, they've lived in the shelters since they were born, and they're 5. They're
Oh.
2 beautiful black cats,
Oh.
and I love black cats, so
Take
it's
them.
in the process.
Take them.
It's in the works.
They
I
come.
just got to
We rescued a cat today,
deem
well,
that I'm a
last
good
night,
parent.
and we got it all set up with a rescue group. So they're going to pay for a big operation on it, and it's going to get a nice new home.
Nice. They're like, yeah, you're cool. You could have them.
Yes.
Hopefully next week.
Girl. You're a big girl.
We'll see.
And it's funny when they're brothers or sisters or whatever, because their characters are different, right? And like the 2 I have, one is really smart, and the other one dumb as a bag of hammers, and it's fun to watch.
Yeah, it'll be
Really
interesting.
fun to
I haven't had
watch.
2 cats in the house for a while either, so it'll be interesting. And it's nice that they're like already friends, because the last time I had 2 cats, I had one in the house, and my cousins didn't want their other cat, and they dropped her off here, and they just kind of threw her in, and they never got a chance to like sniff each other's butts or get to know each other, and they kind of never really got along the whole time, you know. So it'll be nice to have 2 that have literally lived together, you know, in the same place for 5 fucking years, and are from the same litter, so that's cool.
Nice. That's really nice.
Yeah. Hoping.
Yeah. So they've been together since birth.
Yep. I guess they were dumped off somewhere as babies,
Oh.
and then the shelter took them in, and they've been at the shelter since. They're beautiful cats.
Oh.
Like, is there still a stigma against black cats? Like, why didn't anybody take
I've
them when they
never
were
understood
younger?
that. People are
The
idiots.
whole bad luck black cat thing. It's
Then
so
go
dumb.
go to the UK. It's the complete opposite. Black cats
They
are
love
good
black
luck.
cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're super lucky.
The cat's a cat.
I always wanted them. I kind of made it my mission. My last 2 were black, so figure, fuck it. I'm gonna get 2 sisters. I was a little sketch on the fact that they were 5. It's like,
What?
damn
They
it.
need homes. It doesn't matter
But
what age
exactly,
they are.
they're less likely to be adopted because
That's the
they're 5.
thing. So
Yep.
you should be more likely
Yeah.
trying to get
I'll-
them.
Yep, I'll give them love as long as they
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
will take it from me, you know?
Hey, look, you never know. I mean, I've seen
Yeah.
cats live well past 20, so.
Yeah, Shaniqua was 12. Raven was 13. Snowball was 19. So, yeah, cats live pretty long in my house.
I've had a few cats go
They're
to
pampered.
20. As
Yeah,
long as
they
they get
spoiled.
good food and they get proper care and proper, like, vet treatment, no reason why they won't go 20 years.
Bob, like, my cat barks, and his name's Marley.
Yep.
My house is too small for a dog.
I'm allergic to a lot of cats. A lot of the cat hair. Went
I don't
to
know
a
why.
buddy's house years ago and
Deal with it.
literally couldn't see. My eyes puffed out so bad and were just pouring
Yeah,
liquid.
mine's not that bad. If I pet them and then scratch my eyes, it can bother me.
Just walking in.
Yeah,
into
that's
the
how Eddie's
house
wife,
was-
Star, is. She can't even come in my house. She has to go immediately to my basement.
Mhm.
Aw.
Anything that's not carpeted, she can only be in. She can't come in my room.
Yeah.
Because there's still Shaniqua everywhere. Probably the last 2 or 3 cats. I still find Snowball hair downstairs.
Oh,
that cat's
really?
been gone since 2012, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, the white hairs. I'm like, oh, these are not yours, Shaniqua.
Paul, do
She
you
had a
have
little bit
pets?
of white.
It's a dog.
She had a
Do you have
dog.
a
Like a poodle something, yeah?
Yeah, a Bichon poodle.
Yeah. I remember.
Just a small little.
It's a gay dog. Is that what you're saying?
Paul would have a little dog.
Whose fleece is white as snow?
Medium-sized.
Yep.
Right.
Can't have his dog scaring away the guests now, you know.
I'd love to have a Labrador, but just
Come
don't
for
have
a stay at Casa La Paul.
That's what my dog was when I was little. It was my lab. Loved
They're
that dog.
amazing. They're amazing
So
dogs.
smart.
They're so
Yeah, they're really good
gentle. They're
dogs.
smart. You don't have to worry about them going postal on
They're
anyone.
really good family dogs.
They protect fucking kids.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're funny. They're a great dog. I would love to have one.
Yeah, I had an ex-girlfriend who had a chocolate lab, and he was super protective of her.
The hell is
Like when I
that?
first started coming around, he would just snarl anytime I would try to touch her in front of him. I'm like, damn, bro, chill out, man.
We had horses growing up too, Tony. I do miss horses. Linda,
I never had
actually-
horses, but I had horse experience throughout a couple different times of my.
I
growing
watch
up.
Linda's post when she goes to see Liberty. I guess see her horse.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
can
she posts
surprisingly
the little
ride a horse.
videos riding her horse, and yeah, I can too.
They're expensive.
fun.
That horses are very expensive.
Very expensive.
Oh God, yeah.
I could go riding and with the vet.
We know
Actually,
that.
the vet that. Yeah, thanks a lot. No, the vet actually is retiring this year. The one that owned the veterinary place. He's retiring and leaving the place now that he built up the clinic, the local.
Is
clinic.
anyone taking it over?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, but he lives right up on the hill behind there, and his daughter does horseback riding and stuff like that. And
Okay.
went riding with her when my daughter was learning how to ride. That
There's
was
a
what
big
that Clydesdale.
shortage of
That was what
vets.
that Clydesdale I told you about. Clydesdale.
Oh, they're
sorry.
big. My wife's grandmother had big draft horses.
They're
Boy,
not.
they
They're
were
not
big.
always good for riding. That one there liked me, so he would let me ride him. But I guess he was kind of picky. Won't let everybody ride him. So. Good boy.
They're strong. Oy.
Even got him to jump over stuff. And she never thought he'd do. They had some tree fall down and got the others to jump. Figured I'd have to probably walk him over or something. No, he jumped it.
Huh.
Surprised the crap out of her. Didn't expect it.
Must have shook the ground too.
Shook my
Probably.
rattled my spine a little bit when he jumped because he didn't exactly land. How would she put it? Gently or very
No, they're not a jumper, that's for sure.
wasn't. What's the word I'm looking for?
Graceful.
Gracefully. That's the one. He didn't gracefully jump it. Let's put it that way. Flacoke. It's like whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
was
thought
so
there was a
ahead.
picture of my dog on Facebook somewhere, but I guess not.
What kind of dog did you have?
An old English sheepdog.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
cool.
Nice.
Had two actually. Well, not at the same time. We had one. She had a rare genetic disease, and she had to be put down when she was like 4 or 5. The first one.
Too bad.
And then my dad, was heartbroken for like a year, and then finally was like, he always wanted one, so he got another one, and she lived to be 15, I think. Martha.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, she was around forever. She was a pretty temperamental dog. I was also kind of young when we had her too. I think I got her when I was like 5 or 6, so I was a kid. She didn't like me very much. Tried to bite off my finger one time.
That's not good.
No. It was my fault. I messed with her while she was eating.
Oh, okay.
I had a cat that used to fucking ambush me when I was sitting on the toilet. Used to bite me in the ass all the time. Fucking cat. It was funny though. I love cats. The more bizarre the cat is, the more I like it.
Doesn't get more bizarre than this.
Wow.
That's when I first got Shaniqua.
She looks,
Her fucking
she looks
face.
tweaked out. Tweaked out.
Yeah, it's like her
Aw.
maybe I trust you face.
Look at those eyes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
She had BDEs, big dumb eyes.
Oh,
Crazy
she had a
cat.
little bit of white on her, right?
Yeah, she had that little white patch there, and then she had white on her belly too, her underside. And if you pointed it out, she got mad. Like, who painted you white down there? She'd be like, ah! Like, who painted you down there? Ah! She's a good cat.
Yeah, it's funny
cats are
because
pretty
some
good.
cats that are I think it's white. If they're all white, they're deaf, I believe.
I think, yeah, that is a thing.
Yeah, and all
It's a thing with like albino cats. Yeah.
and all calicos, 99.9 are female.
Yeah, you're
Yep.
right about that.
Yeah.
There's the wide shot, and then there's little Raven. Looking out my window. There's a
All
little
my
fuzz
cats
ball.
are fat, except for one, but most of
Yeah,
them
she was the runt of her litter. She never was bigger than like 6.5 pounds.
I
Just
lost
tiny
Duchess.
cat, dude.
Night, Duchess.
So cute. Such a cutie.
Good night, Duchess.
Night, Duchess.
Yeah,
He's
start
fuck
heading
you all
out.
talking about your fucking pets.
Gonna start heading out here anyway. Paul, do you have anything to say mean about where Dave lives before we go? Because he said plenty about where you live, so I figured I'd give you a chance for a segment. You can say whatever you want.
No,
Wow.
no.
See, that's the nice Canadian place. Apparently, the nicer there.
Uh-huh.
That's right.
Less French influence, obviously. So you don't. I'm guessing you don't really have anything coming up, Paul.
No.
No worries. You have to check out some of these recipes tonight. There were some good ones.
Yeah, I was having a look. They all look great.
Yeah, it does look like it's a good night for recipes. There's a few I'm going to have to mix up. I'm definitely going to mix this tuna malt shake. Didn't see that one. That looked really yummy. Because I was curious on how to make that milk and tuna into a shake, and I like the way you did it with the brown sugar.
Yeah.
I made a recipe, by the way.
You did. It's beverage.
Yeah,
time.
before we go, I'll show it real fast.
Yep.
It's beverage time. It's VSO. It's VSO cola at a very ridiculously high percentage, 5.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Cream soda raw, 1.5. Crisp citrus soda, 1. Lemon raw, 0.25. Lime raw, 0.25. Maraschino cherry, 3. VSO sweet at 1/4. Vanilla raw at 1/2. There you go.
Boom.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It's like a cherry vanilla cola with hints of lemon and lime, basically.
Like a vanilla cherry float.
Exactly. But with not so creamy though, more just like less cream. But
Yeah.
I mean that cream soda will probably add a little bit to it.
Yeah. It
So
will.
we get swaggy fucking whipped cream.
Yeah. He's
When's that coming?
Supposedly
know.
working on it, so let's see.
There's a couple that he
Swaggy
said he was
pudding
working
too.
on.
Need a swaggy pudding.
And then somebody
it-
has
name it
Swag's
Swaggy
yogurt, I
pudding.
believe.
I do.
Yeah, see? That's another one I want too, so. But yeah,
Bam.
that's my recipe.
Yo,
That
play
looks
yogurt.
good.
Yogurt.
I'll
Dave,
make
you
a
got
couple in
anything
case
coming up?
anybody feels like making it.
No. Just gonna keep mixing, and that's about it.
Some good recipes tonight, Dave. Really good recipes tonight.
Hashtag 2 weeks for what? Whipped cream? Swaggy?
2 weeks? Yeah. What's this 2 weeks? Is that the whipped cream? That sounds good.
Interesting.
Hippie, you gonna come up with another one this week? You gonna have a banger for next week?
I actually don't know about next Friday, because I'm trying to get my shed cleaned out, and you know why, Tim.
Oh,
But
but I know why. Too.
I'm about ready
Oh,
to
yeah.
just take my arm and just everything on my tables out there just go woo, all into a big old bin.
Hell
just
yeah.
clear off the tables and
It's a
then
great
go through the bin to see what I like and hang it up and put it up where it needs to go. But I'm at that point. So yeah, it's driving me batty right now.
Oops.
I know that
But
feeling.
if I do, I don't know. What is next Tuesday's show gonna be about?
Next Tuesday, I
Coming
don't
Tuesday.
remember. I don't think we actually set one. I set one for next Tuesday yet.
Well, next
Well,
Wednesday
what about
is
next
your
Saturday?
wait a
birthday, so you were
Oh,
supposed
wait a
to
minute,
do
next
something
Tuesday-
for that.
Yeah, those her birthday's coming up, but I also
Not
didn't.
mine.
What? Oh no, next Tuesday he does have a show. It's Paul's birthday. show.
This coming Tuesday.
Yep.
Yeah, that's gonna be his birthday.
International mixes.
Yeah, international
Okay.
mixes. I'm doing it for Paul's birthday. I figured he's Canadian. Technically, it's kind of international. Works.
Hopefully, we can get in La Frenchie.
Yeah, left. So think of those French mixes, Dave.
Yeah.
And make sure you spell them correctly. You know, Paul's gonna be critiquing.
And then what's next Saturday's show?
Next Saturday, is that the A one? Yes, the A. Bring your A game. That's for like, think of some bougie recipes for that week, because I'm gonna be mixing up some of those for when I'm on vacation for a week.
It can be any kind
It
of
can
recipe.
be anything that you just delicious recipes, like
Okay.
whatever you're really good at, or really love, or really want to go after. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, we're gonna celebrate Paul's birthday because otherwise he won't let anybody know when his birthday's coming. So we gotta figure it out and let the world know. So.
Well, to really make a Paul mix, we're gonna have to.
Oh no!
He's
Here we
gotta
go.
get on the chloroform flavor.
Here we go. Here we go.
Just name it nap time, Swaggy. You'll be good.
Adam, you got anything coming up?
Yeah, the actual date of our next show, which is June 4th, not the 9th.
It's a 4th? Oops.
Yes. And then next Saturday, I probably won't be here because me and Ed are going to be shooting our podcast called South by Southeast, which is based in my region, Southeast Chicago.
Yeah.
And they cover restaurants, food, leisure activities, and also local music. So we're going to be performing at least 4 or 5, if not up to like 7 or 8 songs with Ed on acoustic and me on bass. Just us fucking around. So should be cool.
Definitely.
We're supposed to be playing some party too. We just got booked for some party, like a private party, like some lady. Her son is turning 18, so she can't be like super old, but she's probably like my age. But she saw us play at our last show, so I'm assuming she's from my neighborhood because there was like bands from this hood over there, and saw us and liked us. And she said her son is graduating from high school. She wants to go all out for him because he's a cancer survivor. So she's like, no, no price is too much. And we're like, we're not going to charge her an arm and a leg for something like that, but we are going to charge her, make some money, and have good music. So that's sometime next month, but I mean, that's a private situation. And then still working on the album, of course.
She probably is.
We'll have to get a
Working
link.
on
When you get that link, send it over. Make sure it's posted next week for your podcast, because that's cool.
Me and my wife were in the
I don't
hospital
know if it's going to
last
be
night, matter of fact.
played live or whatever, or if
Doesn't
it's
matter.
like re-recorded and then played like the next week or whatever. Or like what we'll know that night, I'm sure. That's how fucking East Siders run. Last minute shit.
Tony, part of that for her birthday is going to be getting the birthday mixes. That's why I'm doing the A game thing. Some of those that she's going to be able to pick out for me to mix up for her. And now she also had the birthday international mixes, that Dave's going to come up with all these French names that we can't pronounce. Well, as long as Paul approves of the pronunciation.
Of course.
That's important, yeah. So, have you been doing any gaming, Adam, on your streaming?
No,
gaming?
not really. I've just been playing on my own. I just got that new controller, so I'm getting used to it again.
Is it starting to break in finally?
It wasn't even that it's broken in. It's just I'm not used to the sensitivity of the sticks. But I'm getting there. It's starting to be. I was fucking firing off all kinds of badass shots yesterday, so it's coming back. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a schedule eventually, like in the next couple weeks, where I go on at a certain time on a certain day, or certain 2 days at a certain time, or whatever. I need to work that out.
That's what I do. That's
Yeah.
what I do. 3 days a week.
I can't. Yeah, I'll probably do like 2 days a week regularly, and then whenever the fuck I feel like it.
Yep.
Yep. That's cool, Swaggy. Hope Larry's doing well. I know he was on earlier. I didn't get a chance to make it. Bob, so you got some.
Caesar
You
point.
finished up some gaming. So you finished Legacies. You beat it.
Yep.
Now you got to do all the side quests.
Yep. But I've yesterday on stream I played some COD, and then I've been playing some ranked on stream, which is funny if you want to watch me get really annoyed with my fucking asshole teammates. And then I also started a free game that I got from Amazon, from Prime Gaming. It's Broken Sword, something of the Templars, and it's a point and click game. And you're a reporter, and somebody gets murdered, and you have to try to solve the murder. And it's great. It's point and click, and you gotta like walk around and like find everything, and then put stuff in your bag, pick up stuff, and then you got to use certain items in certain things. It's like a big puzzle game and shit, but it's really cool. So yeah, I've started playing that yesterday.
A 90s game when games were hard.
Yeah. This is from like 2010 or something.
What was that Da Vinci like game they used to have? It was based on the Da Vinci ones. I used to play that. It was like similar to that.
Oh yeah, I know which ones you're talking. I can't remember what that fucking those games were called, but
Broken
they were
Sword
it was very much like that.
It was like that, and it was really fun to play. But man, if you got on a hard puzzle, you'd pull your hair out.
Yeah, that's how the Lucasfilms ones were like Maniac Mansion, Day of the Tentacle, Sam and Max. Like if you got stuck with on a puzzle, like good luck. There's no internet back then.
Broken Sword: The Shadow of the Templars is the name of it. And it originally came out in 1996, Adam.
That makes sense.
Wow. Yep. But it's awesome. It's a lot of fun.
Cool.
Yeah, I loved point and click games. Police Quest. Oh my God,
thank you for the links, Bob. I see some links for Adam in there too. Think you put hippies in there?
My Kick channel, my YouTube, Eddie and the Arsons YouTube channel, Eddie and the Arsons Spotify playlist. Hippie Vapes YouTube channel.
Doing your dishes.
Hippie Vapes YouTube channel and VSO. Get yourself some goodies.
Yeah.
Trust me, if you put on Eddie and the Arsons while you're doing housework, you will have your ass shaken.
I call it the hippie shank. Hippie shank.
And yeah, I'm going to be making my non-noms order this week on Monday night with the noted 20. Yep. Noted 20, and you can use that on Monday nights or noted 12 any other time to get 12%.
Don't forget to use code Wendy Vapes at Bull City to get 6% off as well.
Oh, don't forget to use Hippie Vapes at Bull City to get 6% off as well.
Really? Fuck yeah. All right, fuck everybody else's code. I'm doing Hippie Vapes.
Hippie Vapes.
Also, if you use Hippie at VSO, you can save yourself 17%.
Damn! See?
Yeah!
Bam! Killing it.
Shit.
You guys have a great night. And you can use code try AFL at these different sites. You might get something down. You just got codes too. And yeah, we got someone raising their hand here in the corner. Go ahead.
Hasta la night. Sayonara cha-cha-cha. Much love.
Listen to Eddie and the Arsons on the way out.
Have a good one.
Later,
Fucking
y'all.
fingers didn't work there.
Peace.
Dutch, take that out of your asshole, man. What the fuck?